fell and bumped their head. Welcome to the Ray Sorrell Show. I am your host with the most, that crazy guy who has tech issues every single week. Uh, I know why. People are going to be mad at me at this show. And God said, Ray, don't do it today. Don't make people mad today. People been dating, and now it's about to get warm in the summertime. Don't do it. But I got to do it. I can't help it. Look here, man. Y'all go ahead and start y'all watch parties. We got Hope All to the Good. We got the new co-host, Derek Hickley, with us. We're just going to have a good time tonight. I refuse to be frustrated tonight. I refuse to be frustrated tonight. Tonight, we're going to talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. Dating 101. Let me say it again because maybe y'all didn't hear me. Dating 101. In other words, what do you do? What don't you do? You know what I'm saying? I don't really know, but we're going to talk about this. Don't y'all go anywhere. Keep it locked to the Ray Sorrell Show. They must have fell and bumped their head.
Very much further. I don't wanna have to go
fell and bumped their head. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Ray Sorrell Show. I am your host with the most, the ignorant Ray Can't Get Ray Sorrell. I am excited. I'm excited about tonight's show. Oh my God, I've been dealing with this topic for a while in my head because I'm like, what the hell is going on? And then a friend of mine said, hey man, you don't never do a show on what to do and what not to do in dating in 21st century. Hope you don't mute. So Hope, I got a question for you, girl. I got a question. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. Chilling like a villain.
You're like you tired like I am.
Take it to the 80s. Do I?
Yeah, I'm tired, girl.
You know, my day starts early and then I got a job before the job and then a job, then a job after the job.
Yes. Derek is on the way. He just peeked in for a second. You know what? Here's the thing about this stuff that people don't understand. Life happens. Like life happens in the middle of you trying to be a dream chaser, in the middle of you trying to help people, in the middle of
Ooh,
just life. Shit happens.
yes.
You know what I'm saying? And when people think
Mm-hmm.
it don't happen, you know, that's what gets me about some people. Some people say, well, I can't go to school because this happened. Or I can't do this because of this. It's always gonna be something. It's always gonna be something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I hope Derek is okay. Hope he's safe. It's good to see you. Um, this is going to be a fun topic for several reasons. I think that this is new. This is new. This isn't something necessarily that anybody can master and say, this is how it should be done. You know what I'm saying? Dating is weird. You know what I'm saying? Would you agree to that? Dating is kind of weird and
I have no idea. I don't date.
okay, when
I tell
okay,
you that all the time.
okay, hold on. So
I don't date.
you don't date. Okay, so
Mm-mm.
this is gonna be an even funner show with a person who just don't date. Shit.
I don't date.
That's gonna make it even more difficult to just talk about it today. Joe says something which is funny, and tell your mama leave me alone, Hope. Uh, he said, "Is this the bedroom edition? Sit roll
Mm-hmm.
and all." No, this is the last 15 minutes on Wirecast update edition, and we did a Snapchat filter, and we said we was gonna make it do what it do. And yeah, the nice clothes I had on, because you know I'm trying to advertise my shirts. Yeah, it just wasn't gonna look right with this bedroom thing. So we said, you know what? Let's just do something different. So hey, it is what it is. Y'all go ahead, if you don't mind, start your watch parties. Um, start your watch parties, start your uh, oh, actually, shit, I forgot they don't do watch parties anymore. So just share the video. Just go ahead and share the video. All right, dating 101. What dating 101? I want to talk about something to get started. It seems to me, and I could be wrong, that the wave of today is now all about internet dating. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you ask a person for their number nowadays, I've had several women say, "Do you have IG?" And I was like, "Yeah." They said, "Well, here's my IG."
Hit me up. Hit me up.
And
They
I'll be
don't
like,
want to be bothered.
okay, but here's the thing. If I gotta contact you, okay, well, Hope you just said it. So you think it's a blow off?
I think they don't want to. I don't. I think that now the fact that you can Google someone's phone number, get all their information and all that kind of stuff, they just think it's just easier. You know, it's
I
just
didn't know you
not.
could do that. I didn't know you could do that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Actually,
By the time you finish getting to the second L in Sorrel, they've already Googled you.
well, I kind of like that because all my, I mean, because when
They
you
ain't got
Google
to
me,
brag. They can do
no, I'm
Google
just
can do
saying
it for you.
because when they Google me, you gonna, you know, my stuff that I've been working on, you know what I'm saying, from the album to the book and all that stuff, that kind of
The
comes up. So
book
you know
sis.
what though, I
You
don't
got
know.
book sis.
Well, I'm working on a second one. Working on a second. I didn't know that till right now, Hope. You just taught me something. I didn't know. So you telling me that women will Google you? Okay, but okay. So with that being said, if they Google you,
Hmm.
isn't that giving them a false impression of who you are?
You think they're gonna be a chameleon and turn into who they think you want them to be?
Oh, I get that a lot. I get that a lot. They think I am the person on Facebook, and I be like, that's can't get right. You gotta get to know Ray. You know what I'm saying? It's two different.
Mm, mm,
Oh,
mm.
it's not the same here.
They,
It's
they
the same.
two different. They two different people.
You don't think so?
Mm. I think can't get right is OCD Ray, and the other one, the other Ray, is the student, the pastor, the barber who listens.
Okay, so when I date people, who do you think they get? Because the
I
cat's
think they
out the
start.
bag. We
I
used to
think
date
they
people.
start off. I think
No,
they
no, no.
start off with Ray.
Okay, so let me start like this because most people don't know we used to date. But fuck it, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it because you can say it so
Just,
many times.
I don't know what he's talking about, y'all.
I mean, it was I don't know how many years ago, but we did, right? So,
We didn't date.
so who did you get?
I don't know. I've always known Ray.
Okay, so why did you come up with Can't Get Right? Where the hell did that come from?
No, I remember when Can't Get Right showed up.
Ah,
So
that's
I remember
when I
we were
showed
on
up
the
at your
phone
house.
one day.
When you oh really? Okay, help me
Yeah,
out
we
with
were on
that.
the phone one day talking, and this was way after that, but we were on the phone one day, and you said can't get right, then you said can't get right again, and we just started laughing. And then I think that's when we were like, yeah, that's you. You can't get right.
Really?
Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to my friend who I have not seen since the Tom Joyner cruise. I just seen her peek in right now. Let's please give a round of applause to my girl, my friend, who I don't really get to see anymore. Gail Hurd. Gail Hurd. Gail Hurd. Gail Hurd. Gail Hurd. I have not seen her talk to her. I have not seen her talk to her since the Tom Joyner cruise. And oh my God, we shared a ride from the airport, this nice luxury car. She said, oh no, Davey, this is how we ride. And I was like, no, I'm riding with you because you Steph. I wasn't Steph. She was just like, come on, man, come and get in the car with me. And she was so cool and everything. She was a sweetheart ever since then. Every time I see her, she's a sweetheart. She's a great business lady. She does a whole bunch of things in the community. She great, just everything. So I just wanted to give a shout out because I saw her peek in real fast. Okay, so okay, so you said Can't Get Right showed up. Really?
Yeah, I remember we were talking about it one day, and we just kept saying how you can't get right. And then you were like, yeah, and then you were like, well, unless it's with God. And then the next thing I know, that was just the phrase we kind of talked about it that day.
Yeah, and I was going to change it and do the comedy thing a
Mm-hmm.
different way because
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
don't even tell people what my old stage name was. It was so corny. It was so doggone corny for real.
Joe, I do entanglements. I'm like Jada.
You know what? Okay. So, all right. So let me ask this right here. I think the wave today is online dating. I think that's something that a lot of people do. I think that's something that's comfortable for a lot of people. I'm gonna say for a man, I don't necessarily like online dating,
Mm-hmm.
but I am the Facebook dating app king. You know what I'm saying? Because Facebook got a dating app, it's free, and you
Mm-hmm.
can do it like in your surrounding areas and stuff like that. And the thing I kind of like about it, kind of what you was saying about Googling people, you can kind of look at their pictures, and a lot of them have their IG account attached to
Mm-hmm.
it, so you can like, okay, this is what they are. You know what I'm saying? They're adventurous, they whatever, they super holy, whatever. Like if they
Mm-hmm.
got, you know, I don't know, Jesus is my savior as their screensaver, they probably won't date me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna probably not even try because it just is like
Yeah.
at the beginning, if that's what you're doing, and I get it. I mean, everyone has a right to be who they are, but for me, it's gonna probably irritate. You know what I'm saying? That's how you start off. I'm saying for me, so I just push the little X, which means I might be
Thank you.
past some good people. You know what I'm saying? And then if all the
So you can X them out. That's just like swiping.
oh yeah, yeah. Oh, so you know
Okay.
about swiping. I thought you oh, so you do know.
No, I've seen all the commercials about swiping. Trust me, I'm not interested. You should see the broke down brothers. I done had brothers on the bus go, hey, I'm like, you're on the bus. I'm getting in my car. What we gonna do? This ain't Chicago.
Okay,
Keep it pushing.
but watch this though. You live in San Antonio. A lot of guys leave their cars at the parking lot instead of paying for downtown
Mhm.
parking. So
Well,
whether
I
you
was in
have a car,
Atlanta. I was in Atlanta and he was hitting on the thing, so I wasn't interested. And I'm not interested in San Antonio guys at all.
oh shit. Okay. Now, I, this ain't even on the topic, but men can't say that. I can't say I don't date San
Um,
Antonio women. I mean, I can,
Well,
but you get crucified if you do that. I'm just being
well,
honest.
you can say it because dating a San Antonio man is like dating a San Antonio woman.
Ooh,
He's a girl.
it's too
He's
much.
a girl.
It's
He's
too
a girl.
much. It's too much.
No,
Too
they
much.
just, I just think that they have so much to choose from that they forget. You know, they keep saying that women keep stepping in the shoes of men and this, that, and the other. I just think it's little things that they just forget. You know, because I'll stand outside of a door all day and I'm not going to open my own door. I'm not going to open my own door going in Target and I'm by myself. So you know, and then they'll want you to pay for stuff, and I just don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
We're gonna
yeah,
unwrap this. We're gonna unwrap this, Hope, because
yeah.
you're doing stuff already, and you're saying stuff already that's gonna get it's
Get them
gonna
on
get
here.
no, it's gonna get juicy because I already said, I said, you know what, when I do this show tonight, I'm gonna have people pissed off at me, and I just don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be some really, really good stuff that we need to talk about because oh my God, yes. Okay, okay. All right. You own it already, Hope. I'm trying because I'm trying not to say what I want to say already because you know you already deep down in my business. You know what
I
I'm saying?
just see it.
No, 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 no. I don't think you understand because um, let's see what Derek talking about. Okay,
They say young boy stuff.
you know what? Let me ask you a question, Hope, and I'm just curious. I am on the Facebook page. I'm on the
Mhm.
Ray Sorrell page, and I don't see any comments. I see
You
Joe,
know,
and that's it. Where are you seeing these comments at?
they Joe say, Hope, if you don't date, what do you do? And then
Where are you seeing these Hopes at? I mean, where are you seeing these comments at? That's what I want to know.
I'm seeing them on the Ray Sorrell page. I'm on the Ray Sorrell show live.
Okay, because I am not seeing that, but you know what? I am about to go to a different version. Facebook changed the groups, pages and stuff like that, and it's a lot of stuff that I realized the last show I did not see. I didn't see most of the
Any
comments.
comments?
Yeah,
Yeah,
right now I
until
see 7
afterwards.
comments. Okay, okay, there we go. Now I can see them. It's funny because okay, thank you, Derek. Thank you. Facebook dating already. Okay, I promise you, none of this stuff I could see earlier. That's yeah, that's crazy. It's like I said, we doing something.
Yeah.
They're doing some strange stuff. Yeah. So anyway, look, this is what we're gonna do, Hope. Okay, I wanted to take a break. I'm looking for a particular song, and I can't find it. So we will have to deal with it. Shit. Let me see. I'm looking for Legacy City because you know my favorite.
Legacy City, so they can jam.
Yeah, that's. I mean, it's my favorite song off the him and Lala's album. She's like, why you always
Oh
play?
yeah.
Yeah. So okay, here it is right here. So look, y'all. I am getting accustomed. I'm on a different app right now. I am on the bootleg app, so we're just getting settled in. Don't y'all go anywhere, okay? I want y'all to listen to my producer, my CEO of the company. I am now officially part of Street Legion. I always shout him out. He was like, Uncle, why don't you just say you part of Street Legion? I said, well, you never said I was. He was like, fool, you got 2 albums with us. I said, yeah, but you never said I was. He was like, okay, well, you are now. So let me shout out my CEO. He got a great album out right now called Let Me Vent. It's doing great numbers. My girl Lala, who is the voice of the Race Rail Show theme song, she just went platinum. She just went platinum, and I'm really excited about that. So don't y'all go anywhere. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna come right back. We're gonna do a quick break. I'm still trying to figure out this new system that they just switched up on me. So don't y'all get mad at me. But we're gonna come back. We're gonna talk about online dating because there's some questions for Hope that I actually got. There's some questions for Hope that I actually got. So don't go nowhere. They must have fell and bumped their head.
I can't lie. You look so good to me, but I know you ain't good for me. You be looking at my disposition like you too good for me. Even when I change, you complain. You ain't never happy. You ain't never satisfied. When you told me you love me, you knew then you lied. City.
I put my heart on the line and it happens every time. I fall so deep. It's like my eyes wide open, but my vision is blind. I fall so deep. Please don't hurt me, don't leave me. I can't take another love deceiving. So if you love me, keep me. Without you, I don't wanna be. In too deep.
I'm not the past, why you treat me like that, nigga?
Can you wait?
If you still love that nigga, won't you go back to that nigga? If he still make you trip in your feelings, then you belong to that nigga. I take betrayal personally because I love so hard. On God, cry me a river. I wouldn't piss you a puddle. When I met you, you were going through some things. So I changed, rearranged some things. I told them other hoes I cannot entertain your foolishness. Share tricks on me, this foolishness.
I put my heart on the line and it happens every time. I fall so deep. It's like my eyes wide open, but my vision is blind. I fall so deep. Please don't hurt me, don't leave me. I can't take another love deceiving. So if you love me, keep me. Without you, I don't wanna be. 'Cause I'm in too deep.
Hit the hookah, play another love song, reminiscing like how I did wrong. Look in your eyes, and like this a paradise. I'm willing to take a gamble, here's a paradise. They say love is a war zone, post-traumatic love disorder. I gotta make discount. I wanna pay a full price, no discount. I'm not the past, why you treat me like that, nigga?
Can you wait?
If you still love that nigga, won't you go back to that nigga? If he still make you trip in your feelings, then you belong to that nigga. No more spending my money going extra just to show you special, and then you talking about your heart, you being blind. Go.
I put my heart on the line and it happens every time. I fall so deep. It's like my eyes wide open, but my vision is blind. I fall so deep. Please don't hurt me, don't leave me. I can't take another love deceiving. So if you love me, keep me. Without you, I don't wanna be. I put my heart on the line and it happens every time. It's like my eyes wide open, but my vision is blind. Please don't hurt me, don't leave me. I can't take another love deceiving. So if you love me, keep me. Without you, I don't wanna be. In too deep.
They must have fell and bumped their head. Welcome back to the Ray Sorrell Show. I am excited about tonight's topic. I know, like I'm not excited yet because I haven't said anything, but I am so excited about this particular show because I'm confused about some stuff. You know what I'm saying? And Hope is already digging into it. Hope is already talking about some things that I don't understand. And when I say I don't understand, please understand the way that my mind works, the way that I am wired, is that some things I have to understand in order to entertain. You know what I'm saying? It's some stuff that I need to just comprehend. You know what I'm saying? This Facebook dating or this, they got YouTube, TikTok, it's all kind of ways nowadays that people communicate with each other. And it seems that we don't just talk one on one. I'm an old school cat. I hate texting. You know what I'm saying? I text because I have to. I don't like texting. I know this is what, sometimes you at work, I get it. But some people want to have a full relationship through text. You know what I'm saying? People want to do a full conversation with text. I know a person in particular who's on mute right now. She has a tendency of thinking
She has an
that
iPhone. She has an iPhone.
she has a tendency of thinking that we're going to have a whole conversation. Um, shut up, Marissa. Thinking we're going to have
Tell him.
a full conversation via text. I don't get it. Now, let me ask you this right here. Hope, obviously, you're a texter. You're more of a texter than I am.
The difference is that when I'm texting, when when we text, that means we're doing something else. So we only have time to do this right here and do what we're doing. So I can text anybody during the day from 7 a.m. to 3:30. You're not getting a conversation from me. You're getting emails and text messages. Then after 3:30, more than likely, I'm going to be in the car for 3 hours. So it's best to text me.
While you driving?
Well, I mean, because I'll get it afterwards. I can't talk to you. I'm busy.
So what's up with the voicemail? I mean, what's the purpose?
And then I don't have my ears are too small. So all of those ear things don't fit. It's just too much.
So what's the purpose of voicemail then?
You can leave a message. But I'm saying if you want to have a conversation, just, if it's something where you need to talk to me, you say, call me. And then when I can call.
So with me, texting is impersonal. Because I learned last year that all caps was yelling. I learned that if you do ... that means you wasn't finished saying what you wanted to say.
We was breaking all the rules.
No, it's not. I was, because I didn't understand. I was like,
well, let me tell you that all caps, we were in a group chat and I said something. And one of the coaches answered back to me in all caps. Man, one of them mamas came out the bag. You don't yell at her. Da, 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 da. And this and that. And I'm sitting over there like this. She said, she don't even know you were yelling at her. I was like, oh, I knew. I just didn't care. And so it's just crazy.
Yelling if you don't hear anything.
Because it's all caps. So that's what they say. It's rules to this thing. It's rules to this thing.
So it's obvious that online dating is the new way. A woman asked me a couple of weeks ago, I was at this spot, and she said, why are men afraid to approach women? And I said, well, I think you maybe misunderstand. We're not necessarily afraid, but I think we're more cautious. Nowadays, not just because of COVID, even before then, people sometimes are a little rude. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be talking to a person and you just, you think they're attractive. So you walk up to them and, hey, how you doing? My name is Ray, whatever. And they just treat you ugly. My boy the other day was at this spot, that smoking spot. And he saw some ladies in all white. He's a Mason or something like that. So there's the sister.
Eastern Stars.
Eastern Stars. So he saw that they maybe was Eastern Stars. He said, it's my obligation to go and talk to them. He wasn't trying to holler at none of them. He just went up to them and I'm watching them because I'm smoking a cigar and I'm like, I can hear, but I can't hear. You know what I'm saying? Their whole facial expression was ugly. And he just walked up to him, he spoke. And it's always a spokesperson who's normally the ugliest person in the group.
Really, that's what you're gonna do?
Am I lying?
That's what I don't know.
Lying, because you're not the
I don't know. I don't know, because I've been accused of not telling people other people were ugly.
Well,
before they meet them.
He just walked up to him and they were like, he was like, hey, how you doing? Da da da. And he was like, we good. And he was like, my bad. I just thought maybe I was Eastern Stars.
Where were y'all? Dallas?
Yeah, we was at a smoking place, you know what I'm saying? And he said, my bad, I apologize. And I guess one girl caught how they was acting. And she said, no, we're good, baby. She said, we just got here, whatever, getting settled in. They know we're not Eastern Stars. She said, well, I'll say the red cups and all that stuff. Are y'all Deltas? And then she was like, no, we're not. Da, da, da. He said, okay, look, y'all have a nice evening. He came and sat down. His whole attitude changed. He was like, bro, I ain't want nothing from him. I'm just being polite. I'm being a gentleman. Thank you, Joe. I'm being a gentleman. And sometimes we become, I don't know, almost at a point where we don't even want to deal with that anymore. So
yeah, and I can understand that because that's rude. And that's crazy because men in Dallas, shout out to the Dallas men. Men in Dallas, I mean, they usually see a group of ladies and pay for everybody's drink and make sure you have a good time. They like the NOLA men. So
I'm not from Dallas. I ain't paying for
shit.
I'm not. I mean, I told you I went on a date one time. This girl invited her friend without telling me. And a friend.
My mama used to do that. My mama used to do that.
comment.
You better say that about my mama.
Well, no, they go there. I mean, he was just speaking to the woman, and for whatever reason, it was tension. You know what I'm saying? So to me, online dating kind of helps a little bit. What's up, Derek? To me, online. He's not even. Sometimes online dating helps because you don't have to deal with the BS. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to deal with the additional, I should say, BS. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Because sometimes some women are just rude. But then those
Yeah.
same women you'll see on Facebook telling me they can't find a man or ain't no good man or why don't nobody approach them. And I just feel like they don't deserve to be approached. Now, I was thinking, everybody say online dating is new, right? But
Mhm.
I'm old. I'm an old guy. I remember watching Good Times.
Mm-hmm.
And there was an episode where Michael was on the CB radio and he got catfished by this girl.
Uh-huh.
And they was talking on the phone. And he was like really liking her. Come to find out she was in his building, and he went to see her, but the
Mhm.
door was like cracked open, and she was in a wheelchair. She was in a wheelchair,
Yeah.
and you know what I'm talking about. And I think that's what happens a lot of times. I think some people are afraid to show who they are. They may be a little overweight, or which everybody in the world is. They may not like how they look, without the filters or whatever. And unfortunately, uh, I think that online dating for men and women have become um, kind of just the norm now. You know what I'm saying? Now, have you ever met anybody online, Hope?
I have. I have. In 19,
Oh wow.
no, I think what was it? 2000. I think I dated a little while, like 2008 to 2010, stuff like that. And I'm just really, really busy. So when you call in the daytime and you trying to holler and I got babies crying in the background, I just really don't have time for it. But I mean, I've dated online, but I mostly like I was on Tag and I didn't know Tag was for you to meet up with guys. So I had to go on there and fix my profile. So I don't want you, bro. Don't, yeah, I'm just like making friends. That's it. I'm just trying to meet friends so that when I go to another city, another state, you can show me around, you know, that kind of thing. I'm not trying to date you. I can't hear you, babe.
Now I got my mute on. Uh, my bad. It's just one of them days. It's one of them days. So let me ask you a question. Tag was a dating site, wasn't it?
I didn't know that. So I don't know how I got an account on there. Somebody did it. Might have been the chick that took my identity, but she did it. And then so I started going on there. And then I was focusing on like places I wanted to go and see and that kind of thing. So now I have friends in Philly and Chi-Town and more friends in Houston because, I really don't like Houston at all. So I've, changed my attitude towards Houston. It's just always great there. But so, I just like to, I like having guy friends. So I can go places.
They can feed you for free.
They don't have to feed me. I can feed myself and I can feed them.
Okay. What's up, Derek? How you doing,
I'm
man?
not feeding nobody no Papa Do's because I don't eat that.
I'm going through it, bro, but I'm good right now. I'm blessed to be with y'all.
Well, thank you for coming, brother. I know you had some stuff going on at the last minute. Definitely appreciate you.
He's so nice to you, Derek.
Well, it's because he's new. Because he's new.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, he knew. Oh, okay.
A couple of more times, I'll be like, all right, nigga. I can't hear nothing you saying, Derek.
Oh, you can? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but turn your volume up a little bit, please.
All right.
If you can.
Volume.
There you go. Okay. Hey, so I got a question for you, Hope, and while Derek is doing it right there, I got a question.
Mm-hmm.
And I think all men want to know this right here.
Oh, Jesus.
No, this is a fair question.
Peace night.
How in the world do women want to be approached by men? What's like, not a pickup line. What do we say to let y'all know we want to talk to you?
I don't know. I think just coming up to somebody speaking and saying, I saw you from across the room. I just want to come and say hi. Is there any chance I can get to know you, have a conversation with you? I haven't I haven't dated anybody or married anybody. You know, most of the men that I ended up married to, I had to put out nets and catch them and make them think that was their idea. So, you know, I used to hang out at their classes. And they come out and they see me, and then they wouldn't, so they look for me, that kind of thing.
How old were these men? We talking about men, right?
I'm talking about back in the day.
Oh, I thought you was like
89.
the white van with candies and stuff. Come on,
No. And then I'm gonna tell you, white men just walk up to you. They don't have no line. You know they don't.
Oh, they corny as hell.
Yeah. I mean, well, one, he was like, hey, if I pay for you and your son's tickets, can I take you to dinner?
Oh,
I said, let me see the tickets. and so when he paid for my tickets to Cali, I was like, you gonna push them bad boys up to first class? I mean, you ain't paying, you marking paid. Pushed us up to first class, of course. And I think I went.
You out here doing it like that?
They doing it like that. One of the dudes did the little, you know, those cranes that you see in the city?
Yeah.
That's all he do is fly to town and do that. I'm like, well, when you get back here, holla at your girl. I'll go eat with you again.
So you actually had a date with a white person?
Oh.
I date a white boy in a minute. I ain't gonna have, hey, he can't use my comb. I can't bring him home. I'm not gonna kiss him. I'm not gonna hold his hand. It ain't gonna happen. I'm gonna eat your food. I'm gonna eat your food. My ancestors have done enough. If I don't do nothing else for you white boys, I've done enough.
Man. I've met a woman on the internet. I met several women. Farmersonly.com. I mean, don't laugh. No, farmersonly.com is a solid site. Farmersonly.com. I'm looking for a woman from the earth, you know, that know how to make some good baked macaroni. That's who I fucks with. Somebody that's cute in the face and thick in the ankles, man. That's what I like, man. I'm sorry, but no, but everybody back when the internet was new and fresh, everybody was doing Black Planet. You can't tell me you ain't picked nobody.
I didn't do that either.
You was one of the more altar girls. You was one of the more.
It's not that. It's just I don't date. I don't feel like listening to your conversation.
Okay, this is 20 years ago. No,
I know,
I
but
understand now.
20 years ago, I was married. I'm always married. I just stopped doing that.
God.
Yeah, I stopped doing that. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stop letting these people plan these weddings, and I show up to them. So I'm gonna stop. So they plan it. I'm just not gonna show up.
So you're saying that, and I'm asking for my own, you know, I'm curious. Hey, ladies that's watching online, you're welcome to call in 972-510-5446. I think it's pinned in the comments. But my question is this right here, y'all. Hope.
Yes, sir.
A man can just walk up to you. I saw you from across the room, and I wanted to get to know you better. That's never.
Yeah, I wouldn't be offended by that. But I'm not that girl that does all of this and all of that, you know. So no, that wouldn't bother me if a guy walked across the room and said he liked the way I looked from across the room. My toes was nice. I just don't like them dumb questions. Like one guy told me, you have natural hair and you have locks. Why do you shave your legs? And I'm like,
legitimate question.
That is not a legitimate question. That is dumb.
Man, that was in his head. He had to get that out. That's stupid. That question is so dumb. You got to get that out your head, dog. You got to say that.
Why do you get your nails done? If you have locks, why do you get your nails done? I'm like,
huh? What does that mean?
I have no idea. So I just told him to please stop talking to me. Stop.
Okay, so let me say this right here. And maybe you don't know this. It's very difficult to just approach a woman. It takes a lot of courage to approach a woman.
You don't think it's easy to approach a man?
I've never done it. I've never done it, Hope. I'm not being funny. I've never done it.
I know, but you've had women approach you.
Okay. Yeah, so what Lamont said, he said it doesn't work unless she peeped you first, then y'all lock eyes.
Okay.
Kind of helps a little.
True.
So y'all lock eyes. Okay. But I'm saying, you've had women approach you. And when they've approached you, what have you said to them?
Hi, how you doing?
Okay,
I have a
okay,
conversation with them because I don't
ju-
care if I'm attracted to them or not. I just think it's nice that a person showed you some attention,
exactly.
and I'm going to talk to them. I'm going to be nice to them. I have lied and told people I was in a relationship because I didn't want to give up my number. You know what I'm saying? And what's funny about that, there's been women that said, I don't give a damn.
Oh, in a minute, they don't care.
Yeah, so then I give them the 972-510-5446 number.
Tell them to call me on Wednesdays only between 9 and 7.
How about that? How about that?
But that's self promotion. I like that, bro. I ain't
That's
gonna lie
it.
to you.
That's it right there.
Well, I love a black man that bring himself up, bro.
Because
Bootstraps.
I don't want to hurt their feelings. You know what I'm saying?
You are not my type.
Yeah,
You
I
are
mean,
ugly.
what do I?
You are ugly. You are, ma'am, you are a handsome man. You are a handsome woman. I'll
Wow.
tell you,
Wow.
He is stupid.
you are a
He is
handsome woman. Boy, I
stupid.
tell you. Oh. Have you ever met a woman that'll make an ugly man? That is a terrible, I've seen that. So one of my homegirls tried to hook me up with something like that. I said, we not friends no more. Don't call me no more.
Oh, Ray told me that one time. I told him, I said, hey, what about so-and-so? He said, I will knock the hell, say her name again. He told me, he said, say her name again. Say her damn name again to be hope. I was like, never mind. My God, I'm sorry.
Okay, so let's go here, y'all, just for a second, okay? Dating one-on-one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go around the room and I'm gonna say what's a do and what's a don't for you, Hope. I know you ain't dated since the Cowboys won their last championship.
I have no
Whoa,
idea what
watch,
the Cowboys do.
I
don't know
know.
what the
I knew
Cowboys
Darren's
do.
gonna give me.
watch your conduct now. Watch your conduct now. I know I'm late. And I'm open right now, but damn, bro.
You're not gonna do it. You're not gonna
No,
do it.
not tonight, man.
I'm sorry. I knew he was gonna say. He was gonna say so. I'm sorry. So what's something a man on a date would do that would turn you off? Oh,
On a date.
yes. You're on a date. Y'all got
Mhm.
to a stage where y'all went to dinner. What is
Okay.
something that he would do that would be an instant turn off? Because we're trying to help people out. You're trying to help me out.
I think what would be an instant turnoff is if he asked for the date and then asked me to pay for something. I think that that should be established before we get there. We're going Dutch. Hey, let's go eat this and this and that. I think another instant turnoff to me, and it's just me, I can't stand when somebody just meets you and already y'all saying baby. I can't stand that because you don't know my name.
Okay. I don't do that. When I get out the car, I look at my phone to make sure I got the right name. I'm just like
He's telling the truth, y'all. He's like,
No,
no.
I've done that. That's a thing.
Okay, I have to then. I didn't want to be the only one.
That's the thing, dude. It's a chick right now I have slept with for over 10 years, and I really don't know how to pronounce her real name.
Is she watching Derek?
okay, because I bet you're gonna have to spell that bad boy the next time you jump on that ride. I sure would be like, what? What's my name?
What's that mean? So as you
I'm just saying.
as you giving head,
Yeah. No. I'm just saying. What's my name? You get it straight.
Baby,
Like, you
don't,
wouldn't be sleeping with me no 10 years.
we wasn't gonna sleep. Shit,
I got somebody longer than that, please.
Well, Monique said talking about his ex.
Yeah.
Is that a bad thing? Okay, well let's go to you, Derek. What's something
Okay.
a woman can do that would instantly turn you off?
I'm easy. But really the only thing I'm already a loud person. I'm out there. I need somebody that can bring me down. But if you are louder than I am, it gets embarrassing. Embarrassing me is about the worst thing. If you're gonna be my lady. I can't stand a overhyped chick. I don't care how fine you are.
So you mean like a woman that talk too much?
No, I don't mind you talking too much, but talking and you probably get too drunk, you sloppy with it. you falling. It's just embarrassing type shit. That's a deal breaker for me. But like I said, I'm easy. Everything else is
So what if you would you date a woman that fights? I'm asking because I used to know this girl and she used to fight a lot. And so some of her guys didn't like that. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, that gets on the line of embarrassed.
That gets
Yeah,
yeah.
because
But you know, we older now.
we shoot. Yeah, we shooting now.
Yeah, so we shouldn't have to fight now.
Yeah, we just throw these bullets. That's okay. I mean,
That's it.
but no, that you got to be able to control yourself. You might not be able to control the situation. Control yourself. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Disrespect. This disrespectful. Let's boil it down. A disrespectful woman. That's what I can't stand.
Mhm.
Now, describe that. What's a disrespectful woman? If you don't mind.
It's like it's a ratio. It's disrespectful to you as a man. It's disrespectful to, she might respect you, but she disrespectful to the wait staff or like
Yeah.
just extra. She might be good to the wait staff, but she disrespectful to your friends and stuff like that. It can vary, but it's a level of respect that has to stay there at all time. Like I said, I'm dating a lady. I'm not dating no person. That fighting thing, I don't believe in that. I mean, yeah, we can throw hands if we have to.
No. I'm saying like
Yeah.
if she pops somebody in the mouth near you, like if you were there talking and somebody was saying something crazy, and she just haul off and pop them in the mouth.
I might be
Or
that.
like, okay, for example, long time ago, we
Right.
went to this Chinese restaurant when Chinese restaurants first started doing the buffets. We walked
Right.
in and the food wasn't ready. So we asked them plain as day, okay, so do we need to come back? The man said, no, whatever y'all order will make enough to go on the buffet. I said, and you're going to charge us buffet prices? And he said, yes, we're going to charge you buffet prices.
Okay.
So everybody that walked in after us, they gave them the same speech. We were the first people in there. And so as soon as the bill came, my husband looked at the bill and he just started rubbing his eye. I was like, what's the matter? He was like, nothing. You know what? I'm just going to pay it. And I said, well, let me see it. He said, no. And I said, so you don't want me to see the bill? And he was like, no. I said, okay. So you're going to wait until the credit card comes and I see the bill on there? And I was like, I said, I'm just asking. And he said, you know what? I don't usually do this, but I'm going to give this to you and let you handle this. And I saw that bill and it was $78.
It wasn't a buffet.
For buffet?
So they didn't
And I
charge you
asked-
the buffet thing.
They didn't charge me the buffet. They charged us for every entree. So I explained to the man, if you charge me for every entree, then they're going to have to put their food in some to-go containers for $78. And so then he started and seeing, I know how some Asian people can get with Black folks because I have grown up in California
Right.
every summer. So he said, you not get loud with me, you get out. This, that, and the other. And you shut up, Black. And I don't know what he said after that.
Oh.
Because I turned and my husband say, get him. I said, oh, okay. so now
I don't think that's being disrespectful. though.
That's not being
Yeah.
disrespectful.
That's handling-
Yeah, that's your man. He told you to get him.
yeah.
But-
Now,
Okay,
Go
so
ahead.
watch this, Derek. Kim says bragging, full of himself,
Ooh,
talking about himself all night and how great he is.
does she know me?
well, I'm the type of man. The ones, that's what she talking about.
Does
The
she?
ones that say,
Wait a minute.
the
Does she
ones
know?
that say, I'm the type of dude. I do this. I'm the type. That's what she talking about.
Nigga,
We-
other than she almost
Oh,
had
my
me to a T. I'm full of, nigga, I'm a beautiful man. I know this. I tell my kids that all the time. Y'all are lucky to be blessed with a man as pretty as I
Oh
am.
my God.
I'm
you
boy
sound
pretty.
like
I'm
my
boy pretty.
father.
I'm boy pretty. I'm not girl. You know, you got them girl pretty boys, but I'm a pretty man.
Listen at him, y'all.
But now she almost had me to a T. I don't talk about myself a lot, but I talk about myself.
He said, but I talk about myself. So
Yeah.
Sky told me to stop talking about my kids. She said, don't nobody want to hear that
That's
about
true.
your kid. Hey, fix that because you know all my kids. Fix that body language, sir.
No, I was turned off my.
Yeah.
So
Uh-huh.
here's my thing. I will admit with Sky, I don't want to hear about your kids on the first date.
No. I'm trying to fuck.
Tell me that you have kids. Tell me possibly their age.
And they not at home.
No. What he said is true because yeah, shit.
And that they not at home.
They're not at home.
Because if you say, yeah, I got, shut up, Lamar. Ain't nobody doing no Asian hate. We just talking. I'm of the same mindset. I don't want to hear about your kids on the first date. I'm trying to get to know you because I don't plan on meeting your kids if I don't like you. You know what I'm saying? So
what if I brought them on the date?
What?
The devil is.
What if I brought them on the date?
Okay.
Did you hear this nigga me? Did you hear?
Hold on. Can I tell you a hilarious story? This is God's honest truth. And I ended up marrying the woman later. But I was so fucking broke. I was in barber college. I ain't had no money. I was broke. I really shouldn't have been on the date, but I had like $30 to my name, and she said we was going to the movies, the Galaxy in San Antonio, right? So I went to pick her up, and she came out with a car seat and 2 kids behind her, and I just kind of stopped, and I was like, "Hey," I said, "What's going on?" "Oh, the babysitter didn't come through." I said, "Why didn't you just tell me? Well, I still want to go on a date." And I'm looking at her like, "No, I ain't planning on babysitting your kids." And understand the youngest one at the time was maybe about 7. So it was like a 7-year-old, a 5-year-old, and one in the car seat. And I'm sitting up there and I'm feeling awkward. And she didn't it was nothing wrong with it. So we get on the date, and the kid is in the back. And it's funny because, like I say, I'm marrying her, and her oldest son, now he's in the Navy. So it's funny because he watches the show. So I'm talking about your black ass. He was sitting in the back of my seat, kicking my seat, just kicking it. So I was like, "Hey, little man, stop." So she said, "Oh, he's just playing." I said, "Okay." So I was like, "Hey, you see that right there?" And she looked over there or something, and I reached behind my seat and I pitched the shit out that little bastard. I had the pinching, when you grab the seat.
Oh yeah, the good mama
turn
pinch.
it around, you know what I'm saying? And then here's the thing that got me. I was broke. Let me tell you again, I was broke, but I had enough money to go maybe to an Applebee's or something like that. We get to the movies, the kids want popcorn. She look at me. These motherfuckers ain't supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, why did you even bring the kids here? Okay, fine. That's not a problem. So I'm trying not to be a jerk about it. And I got the popcorn, and the little kid said I wanted a hot dog. I'm like, shit, that's $8. So I'm doing like, I'm subtracting the money in my head of what I got left. You know what I'm saying? So I paid for the ticket, and I had $30 left, and the money's just going down. It was almost like it's a movie by Dave Chappelle. Y'all remember that when he went on the
Yes, I remember the episode.
I cannot think of the name of that damn movie. Anyway, and
oh, it was Half Baked.
Half Baked, thank you. And I was half baked all day. That's why when I saw Half Baked, I laughed my ass off because I'm walking, and the little boy had a hot dog in his hand, and he took 2 steps, the hot dog fell on the ground. And I just looked, and I said, "Hey, maybe he'll give us." "Oh, I ain't gonna worry about it. He ain't hungry no way." I'm like, "Bitch, I just paid $8. You know what I'm saying? Like $8 for a freaking hot dog and no mustard, no nothing. So we get in the movie. Didn't enjoy the movie because the whole time it was a lot of rated R shit because we was going for grown-ups. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, when the date was over, I had like maybe $9 left. She said she was hungry. I said, "Shit, we're going to Popeyes." And she was like, "Well, I really didn't want to do Popeyes." I said, "No, we're going to Popeyes." You know what I'm saying? And we went to Popeyes, and I was like, I hope she don't want no white meat. Like, for real. So do not bring your kids on a date. I'm with Kim, bragging on yourself. There's a fine line between being proud of your accomplishments, because I meet a lot of women, they're independent, whatever. But then almost like, yeah, I make 6 figures and this right here, and I don't need a man. You tell me that on a date.
And don't want to pay for the food.
Oh, they never want to pay for the food.
I'm saying she making 6 figures. She'll want to pay for the food. Ladies, y'all have to learn how to date. Y'all have to date different people. You have to be willing to pay for a date. And if you marry, date your husband.
Mm-hmm.
You have to date.
I say a woman should pay for the 3rd date.
Or cook.
Or cook. I'm more happy with the cooking. But the 3rd date, I'll say that should. I have actually X women out because they they didn't ever offer to let's do something on her dime.
Say it again.
Mhm.
There's a woman I really liked. I mean, I really like this woman. And she was rough around the edges and shit like that, but she did not understand. I didn't pay for 3 dates. I didn't cook twice. And then we're at the house. I never forget, we're at the house and she was like, let's go for some drinks. I'm like, shit, we got liquor in there. So let's go out. I said, are you paying for it? And she said, And I stopped her. I said, well, hold on. I didn't cook for you twice. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fed you 3 times. One time you brought your friend on the date.
You fed the friend.
Hell no.
Oh.
Well, he got that Ray Sorrell's money though.
I'm about to say, because me and Nikki and Tanya, we done missed some meals.
Oh, we need to negotiate our contract over
Go
here.
back and check that out.
Whatever. And just at least offer.
Yeah, that's all.
9 times out of 10, I'm not gonna let you pay. But when you offer, you let me know that you don't feel entitled. Joe said something that was funny. He said a woman who feels entitled, acting like a 10, but is
she a 2.5.
No. A solid 2.5. There's nothing worse than getting a woman your number who's not attractive, and then she speak to you in the same spot you met her at, like y'all in a relationship. I'm like, I was just being nice to you, mama. I ain't returned your texts. I ain't returned none of your calls. And you really think you look good. Like, who in the hell told you? Okay, let's keep moving. So, okay, so ladies, and those of y'all that, Monique and everybody else, help me understand, how do a man approach a woman? I really want to know this, because especially with COVID, especially with masks, most of the time, we don't even know what the hell you look like.
Mm-hmm.
You might have a body like a love boat and a face like a shipwreck. Because it's amazing how much that mask, that mouth and that nose, you'd be surprised how it would change a person's everything.
Because people got pretty eyes. This right here like goddamn Bane from Batman. This is really crazy, Batman.
I think it's important. Okay. So,
oh my God.
Okay. All right. So you're sick. Hope said, just walk up to the woman. Say, hey, hello, I'm such and such. How you doing?
Ray, you never see me at the cigar lounge, have you?
Of course, that's where I met you.
Well, I'm talking about approaching people, dude. I'll walk away. No, but if I see one, I'm on a tough. I'm say, look at welcome to the lounge. My name is Derek. I pretty much own this place. No, I don't say that part. I scared, but I have no shame. I really have no shame at all. I don't give a fuck. You can tell me no. We can be cool. Let's get a drink, but we're gonna be friends. All right, I promise you that. Because I'm gonna wear you down. Like I said, if I want you, I like you, and I want you.
But see, Derek, you're slick though.
You're gonna get it.
Because let me tell you how Derek is slick. The cigar lounge is BYOB.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to buy you no drink.
I brings a bottle every time.
I don't have to buy you. I will share my liquor with you. I don't have to buy you shit.
And I got enough partners in here that I said, hey, I need to get this glass of drink for this chick over here, man. Let me get that from you. Man, go and do what you gotta do, bro.
That's smart. That's
I cannot remember the last time I bought.
What do y'all do with somebody like me? I don't drink.
Well, you do something in there, and I do everything.
You smoke cigars, don't you? Which means you probably shouldn't be in a cigar place.
I smoke cigars occasionally.
Then I'm gonna school you on cigars. Find something that might like your palate might like. I mean, get your suck game right. That's all I'm trying to do. Wow. Trying to get your. Wow. I've said it to women. See, she said my cigar keep going out. Your suck game is weak right now, so don't worry about it. We'll get it though.
You said that?
Yeah. Oh, I said on a regular basis. I said.
What you say, Ray? Aola? What you say?
No, you know what? And Derek
loves Aolas.
Derek can tell you, most of the time I'm very quiet when I'm out.
Very.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people will come up to me. Like, one lady came up to me, and she like, you need to get Derek on your show. He's very funny. I said, yeah, of course he is. And you need to bring him on the show. You need to bring him on the show. And she was like, you're always quiet. I didn't know you was a comedian. I'm like, I'm not doing comedy right now.
Yeah.
I'm just chilling. A lot of times I'm sitting up there and I'm just relaxing my mind. I'm drinking, talking to my boys, whatever. I like being from San Antonio, which is like, what, 8% black? I like just seeing black people with their flavor, and women come in there with their hair a certain way and the heels, and I just like watching people. You know what I'm saying? It's people watching.
Mhm.
That's not really my thing though. But now with the suck game, Derek, on
The
Friday,
suck
I'm
game.
still in your line. I'm still in
You
your line.
you still in it?
Yeah,
Hey,
because
dog.
it is sexy for a woman to have a brown.
And that jaw, the sink in.
And some of
That
them
that
do it the
ooh,
wrong way. Because instead of them just smoking the tip, they put their whole mouth on them. I'm like, damn, she's good.
I'm like,
She's
ooh,
good.
ooh.
Okay, so here's something. Y'all talking on the phone for a little while.
Right.
And y'all exchange numbers or whatever. You're talking on the phone. Should you do a video chat if you've never met her? Or should you just wait
Ooh.
as a surprise?
I think that's a young boy thing. I don't know. I'm newly single, so I don't know. Do y'all do, is people doing that out there? I do video chat, like laid down a line and stuff.
So you talk to them, if you meet them online, which means you never actually seen them,
Got you.
you don't video chat, you just keep talking to them?
I get bored with the chatting, especially if this meet. I'm a face-to-face type person.
So the
I've-
FaceTime, you can see them. You got Android. Because
Oh, yeah.
okay, so on
Everybody got
iPhone, you can.
Duo. Everybody use Duo nowadays, Hope.
So you can do the Duo, but yeah, I would rather see them. Because I know I talked to a couple of people when I was younger, when we used to have the three-way and all that kind of stuff. And then I ran into the person at the park and he was like,
Did anybody else hear the three-way part?
yeah. I said way back in the way back. And I remember the guy walked up to me and we were supposed to meet at the park. He walked up to me. He said, "Are you Hope?" I said, "No, I'm not."
Wow.
That's the player move right there, baby. That's
I was
I
like,
like
I'm
that.
not. I'm so
Wow.
sorry.
Okay.
But you look like, no, I'm not.
No, I'm
You
not.
like you can give somebody some hope. You're like, there's not a lot
None.
of women in the same room with locks and full lips.
You know what I don't like? I don't like when they don't know my name. What's your name? I'm like, Hope. Hope. I said, yeah. That's what my mama named me.
I'll be that hoe. I'll be that hoe right there.
Yeah. I'm gonna be that hoe walking away from your ass. I'm like,
Okay,
but if I said something like Zanitha, they could pronounce that.
Oh, that's beautiful. What is that from?
Yes, I love that. I'm like, it's just HOPE.
some people's names are hard though.
Hey, I just figured out something else I don't like that's a turn off. Stupid people. Okay. I hate dumb folks. I say subliminal things. I don't know if y'all hear everything I say. Hope catches it sometimes. But I say subliminal things. And if you get that, that turns me on to the max. But if I say something simple and you say, what?
What is that? Yeah, I like smart men. So see, the guy that I like wouldn't even be in the cigar place. My guy would be somewhere like at a chess match. I like nerds.
I'm a geek.
Yeah, I like nerds. So I would find him in a restaurant and I have to go over there and tell him that I'm looking at him because he don't think nobody looking at him. You know, that kind of thing. So
you like that power over that young man.
Well, no, I'm just going, like either I just sit there and just keep looking at him or I go over there and tell him I'm looking at him.
Okay, I'm going to tell a story that's never been told on the show.
No, you're not.
I'm going to tell the story.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Look at him. Derek. Okay, no,
do it.
No. He's not going to do it because I don't even know what he's talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? Okay.
It ain't true.
The way I first met Hope, I was out with my daughter.
We were at church, 1534 Peck Avenue.
No. I had never been to that church. The way I met Hope was I was out with my daughter. And we went to Ryan's Steakhouse on Perrin by the Road. I'm eating strawberries.
Derek, why are you listening to this?
My daughter, we're about to make a little cake thing, you know what I'm saying? Strawberry thing or whatever.
Parfait, yeah. And
I kind of saw her, but I was like, maybe she's looking at my daughter because my daughter's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And she came over there and said, "Oh, so you just gonna eat all the strawberries, huh?"
If you ask nicely.
I was like, "Yeah." And I turned around. She's with her kids. This fool here.
If you ask nicely.
Because I don't normally approach women when they're with their kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a tough sell. Yeah.
Because I don't want her to think I'm being disrespectful.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't know how we end up getting conversation, whatever. Then we end up meeting, talking, and exchange numbers or whatever else. I don't know why she don't like that story. I think the reason she don't like that story, which is something I was going to actually ask tonight, like, should women approach men?
That's not why I don't like that story. First of all, he had damn near every strawberry up there. Like he had all his kids with him. And so then I did approach him like that. But then when he got up, that's when I said, oh, okay. And he was dressed nice. That's the first thing I'm gonna look at is how you're dressed, what your watch look like, what your shoes look like, what that kind of thing. So that's why. But then he says that we dated and we didn't date. Because date means that we are hope and rave. And I wasn't hope and rave.
What you kids call? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. No.
What'd you say? No, what'd you say?
Who, me or him?
Him.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to be politically.
Look, me too, Derek.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to be politically correct with it.
That's my guy. That's my guy right there. Get it, my guy.
I don't want to be disrespectful.
Hey, bro,
but that's not dating either, sir. That's not dating either, sir. It's not dating either, sir. None of that is dating, sir.
It's called cleaning out.
That's not dating, sir. Dating is if I show up somewhere and the first thing out their mouth is, "Where's Ray?"
What their mouth do?
That's when we're dating. So y'all need to know
what that mouth do.
Y'all need to know what the definition of dating is.
Okay,
so
men don't care.
Right.
We don't care about
why we argue about it.
Okay, men don't care about
20 years.
Derek, this
the same argument.
This is dating one-on-one.
Mm-hmm.
So,
dating one-on-one.
A woman's perspective. What is dating to you, Hope?
Dating to me, saying that we dated means that we were a couple.
No, that's too, you're taking it too far. That's how people get caught up.
Well, that's not dating. We didn't date.
So tell me the levels for you then.
There's dating. If I'm dating you, we're a couple and we're doing all this. If I just dated you, that means we just went out, we went here and there. And
what if you're doing that? What if you're doing that?
Friends.
But that's you're talking about past tense the way you said it right there. What if me and you are going out regularly? We're not a couple. We haven't said, hey, you my gal, I'm your dude. We just going out every once in a while. What is that?
Us hanging out. That's it.
But you do realize most women wouldn't agree with your definition.
I'm sorry. That's hanging out. We're dating. We are dating. Like you could actually say, I dated her when y'all's names were put together.
Is your mama watching?
It got to be her pastor or somebody. That's
what it is. If it was a situationship and it was an entanglement, then that's all that was.
No. Look, can we just be real today?
That's not a relationship.
This ain't dating table. Let's just be what it is. If you fucking, is it dating?
That's not dating.
But we're going out on a date. We are actively going out on dates. We're not. I'm open to date somebody. I am open to go out with somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
But we're actively dating. Going on dates is dating. That is the verb of what we're doing.
I fed you.
Yes.
Okay, look what LaShonda said. LaShonda said, dating is I'm seeing a few people, but if we're going out once in a while,
yes,
we are friends, possibly with benefits.
Nah.
Hope you one of them old school romantic folks, but okay.
I'm just saying that if
you
I'm
want a
not
class
telling
ring
nobody
and
about
shit.
you, if I'm not telling nobody about you, other than the folks that need to dial 911, then we not dating. If I'm eating, like you come to town, and every time you come to town, we hang out. But I'm not sleeping with you. You don't know nobody. I don't take you around nobody.
When you say I'm not sleeping, because this is the thing that get me. That's why she tried to laugh, because she already know
I'm listening to you.
Fucking and sleeping with you is two different things.
Having
sex with a person and sleeping with them is two different things. Because if I sleep with you, that meant I liked you enough to let you stay overnight in my house.
Overnight?
Everybody, thank you, Derek.
If you slept with me, you're going to sleep.
Overnight? Nigga, your Uber here. Shit. No goddamn Uber here. Overnight? Hey, nigga, now.
Yes. Yes.
You might want to get up at 7 o'clock in the morning and
Because spending the night with the person is intimate.
yeah, I agree with that. I agree with
Okay.
That's more intimate.
We in a relationship then. You spending if
See,
Sometimes
but
it's
I don't believe dog. I have a turf.
I done slept here because I'm tired. We done done everything that happened between us. I'm tired.
Okay,
You're
but
not
so-
moving. I'm
As
not
soon
moving.
as the light hits, you got to take your ass home.
Man, I got a meeting in the morning. What time you see on my watch? I got a meeting in about 15 minutes.
Got to be there on time.
On time. I don't believe
I'm
in being late.
I'm already late.
I don't like that black shit. I'm not late. No, I got to go.
God, hold on. Somebody got a song about this.
Jay-Z.
No.
12 a.m. on my way to the club. I'm trying to get the butt.
All right, look. Okay. Okay. Monique agrees with you, Hope. She said that's dating.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jack this name up. Hortensia says no, sleeping with you does not mean dating.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Dating is, we already said that. I'm saying a few people. Okay, here's the thing. I feel you, girl. Is there no commitment? That's not dating. Okay.
But I feel like if I'm not taking you around to meet nobody.
Because that you build up to commitment.
You do. But like when you're serious about somebody, when you're serious about somebody, you go from one day, this person is not part of your life, to one day you can't remember. You can barely remember when this person showed up. So when you're dating somebody, you tell your boys, I met somebody. She this and this and that. She gonna come over and do the game with us, and she gonna do this. And when I'm telling you,
now you're in a relationship.
Levels,
dating. That's dating to me.
You skipping levels, man.
So, no, it's not. Okay, because if I meet you, okay, we've known each other for years, right? We sit up here and we meet somewhere and we go out, we have a good time, we share in a hotel room, we doing whatever we doing. And then everybody gets on the plane and says goodbye. We're not dating.
Okay, Hope, first of all, you talking about some international shit. You talking about
that's all I like.
Did we go on trips?
That's all I like. I like vacay bays. I like vacay bays.
I'm on the trip with you, that means you're my woman.
Yeah. If I'm spending, if our feet hit to get off the ground, we are in a relationship.
Sweetie baby, don't listen to that because I ain't your woman.
We fuck with our condoms. We on that level.
We ain't never doing that. We ain't never doing that. You keep your fluids to yourself.
Okay.
I don't know how you did. I base you like.
Look at his face.
I'll base you like a turkey. Shit.
Ray, when you see this,
you like a turkey.
Ray,
I would try.
When you see this,
I would try to waterboard your ass.
Ray, when you see this again, watch Derek's face. He said.
Okay, look. Let's take a quick break, okay? Because I gotta pee. All right, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really gotta pee. I just gotta refill my glass. Okay.
Me too.
I want to ask this question. I think it's a good question.
Kimberly, that ain't a relationship.
How long do you talk to a woman before you actually start really spending money on her? You know what I'm saying? How long do you talk to her before you actually really start spending money? Because, I'm not going to tell you why I'm saying that, but there's a reason I'm saying it, okay? But I got to play this song. It's from the Love Doctor album. It's called $40 Blues. And Derek, what that is people don't understand, and Derek, I know you understand the game, you pay a hoe to leave. People think you pay her for sex. No, you actually pay her to leave. Therefore, when it's over, get your ass up, get out the house. This is the Love Doctor, and unfortunately, the woman did not want to leave. She did not want to leave out of sex.
You brought her in your house.
Hey, I'm just saying, keep it locked to the Race Real Show. They must have fell and bumped their head. Why are you still here, baby? It's time for you to take your ass home. Why you unpacking your clothes? It was just a one-night stand, baby. Sky's fine. I need you to go. Baby, don't cry. Yeah, just chill, go down the street. You can't have Big Daddy every night, baby. This is a love doctor. Come on now, baby. Grab your shoes. Sky's fine. Baby, I gave you your $40. You're supposed to pay a whole to leave, not to stay, baby. Yeah, just chill, go down the street. You can't be here all night. I ain't got no more blue pills for you, girl. Sky, get your ass up and get up out of here. What's that smell, baby? Are you cooking now? This ain't your house, girl. You gotta take your ass home. I don't wanna be rude, but I'm not that dude. You're starting to intrude. Sky, stop all that crying. If I would have known you'd try to stay, I wouldn't have asked you to play. Sky's fine. Baby, wasn't even that wet. I thought you had that wet. Yeah, just chill, go down the street. Your Uber's outside, girl. You really didn't rock my world. Sky's fine. I'm a two-pump chump. But goddamn it, I want my money back. Yeah, just chill, go down the street. I was in search of a squirter. But mess around and got a squatter. Now come on, girl. Let's just kiss and say goodbye. I know you don't want to leave me, but I got to let you go. And just for the record, I ordered a hooker with edges, but yours left a long time ago. Now you say 2 minutes ain't enough, but it was enough to make you stay. You got that daddy long stay, and now you won't go away. Your backside was more than a landslide. Yeah, just chill, go down the street. No more quarantine, ding-a-ling. You done messed around and took all my protein. You must be looking for a step-husband. Oh, you can't get right. Go down the street. You better step your ass outside. They must have fell and bumped their head. Welcome back to the Ray Sherrill Show. I am your host. Why you laughing?
Cause y'all got me cracking up over here.
I mean, okay, let me just read some of the comments, all right?
Yes.
The ones I can see. I had a friend who was...
Look at your co-host.
He's stupid. What's wrong with him? He didn't change clothes again. I was waiting for it. Like background, something wrong with him. Shit. It's crazy to me. All right.
Wu-Tang Clan ain't that the
Fuck with. Okay. I had a friend who never had a title, but everything we did was as if we were a couple. He met my kids, and he was the only guy I allowed to my house. We were friends with benefits. He would help me financially. That's a good man.
That's a good dude.
That's a sucker. He's a sucker.
But she was his friend.
Oh fuck.
I've done it. I mean, not like overextended myself, but if you got if it's your girl, y'all smash it.
I think everybody needs to stay in their lane. If all you do is eat, then that's all you for is that. If all I do with you is sleep with you, then that's all you for is that. That's it. Stay in your lane. Don't ask me to go out to eat with you. Well, you know I don't do that with you. Quit.
See, you can't.
Oh, so you're saying
Whatever it is you do, whatever your purpose is, your definition, that's who you are. And if it's never evolved into something else, to me, it just wasn't meant to be like that. So we just, friends. We didn't date. To me, dating is when you're a couple and people are saying, oh, that to me, that's before y'all are engaged. To me, you're a couple.
That's
So-
a couple. Yeah, no, you said
Yeah,
it.
to me,
a
that's
couple.
dating though. To me, that's dating. That's like when you in high school. When I was in high school, anytime somebody saw me, first thing they say, Michelle, where's Eric? Hope, where's Eric? So to me, that's dating. But if I go somewhere, don't nobody ask me about no Ray and Derek, because I don't date y'all.
that's a relationship, though, Hope.
But to me, that's dating.
Huh.
When you say that you dated me, then I'm like, okay, well then that means when I went places, it's folks in California. I ain't dated them.
But you say you date your friends.
No. I said that the guy that she's talking about, they had a situationship and they were friends and he paid her bill. I don't date my friends. My friends are just friends.
Right, but okay.
So
When this show is over, I'm going to send you this and I'm going to tell you the time mark when you actually said, I date my friends.
I do. No, okay, yeah, but I'm saying my girlfriends. In that instance, I'm saying my girlfriends. I'm saying my girlfriends. Like I'll take
my dudes. That's gay.
I'm saying that when you say that you date me, I'm not seeing that as dating because I date my friends. I would take one of my good friends. I'll be like, girl, tomorrow I'm whining and dining you. I'm gonna take you out. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Get cute, because I got you. So that and if I take Derek out and I say, Derek, if you done came to town, you want to go somewhere, I got you. I'm not dating him.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no.
Okay.
You're just gonna eat.
So here's
It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. And just so you know, don't nobody like all that.
I don't give a fuck. It ain't for them. It ain't for them. It's for me.
Don't nobody like all that.
I don't do nothing for nobody else.
We like the same thing y'all like. When y'all talking about suck this, suck that, we thinking the same thing. Suck that, suck that.
Okay, we just turned the page, but I gotta ask. Fuck it, we here. Women don't like what, Hope?
All of this. We don't like that.
He ain't doing it right. I have a class every other Saturday telling him
your tongue can come from inside your mouth and hang down to here. We don't like that.
You gotta we'll talk.
The sex show is coming up soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We'll talk. Yeah.
You got to be at the end of that thing before you're doing all of that.
Okay. I'm gonna say this right here. I hear what you're saying, Hope. I would respectfully disagree. It was a woman.
Well, I don't eat cookies, so I don't know.
It was a woman.
I devour this shit.
Look, it was a woman. She didn't tell me she was a squirter, but was going on. And
she shot you.
She tried to waterboard me because I was drowning, nigga. I was like,
you see me drinking.
The first time I thought, did this bitch just pee on me? What the fuck?
But you said do it again, did you? One more time. Please do it one more time. Oh my God. I don't know a woman, Hope, who don't like that, but thank you for sharing it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I mean, let's be real. Everybody's different. Everybody's different. But maybe just ain't hit that right spot because you hit and then
that's why you get one that's all he do.
That's all he do. Okay. So here's the question though. This fool's stupid for real. Here's the question though. If this nigga would stop, how long?
I just ignored him. You saw I ignored him.
Like, yeah. See this damn camera. I can't do what I want to do. This damn camera, my damn Wirecast ain't working. Okay, so here's the question though. Here's the question. I think it's a fair question. How long should a man be with you before he spends money on you?
It depends on what it is we plan on doing. And did he say that that's what he was doing? I'm not that chick. I'm not that chick that gets flown to Aruba and, and all that kind of stuff.
Hope, can you keep this just in the same?
I don't
city?
know. How long should he date you?
All your stories are people who live in another state or city, right?
I'm saying I'm not that girl. I know girls that live right here that get flown everywhere. So I'm just saying, how long should they know you before they spend money on you? It depends on the guy. If he wants to spend money on you, he'll spend money on you, whether he's been with you 5 minutes or 10 minutes. That guy just met me, bought those tickets.
Let's ask the question the other way then. How long should you be with a guy to accept gifts from him like that then? That's a better. Let's ask that question. Let's ask that question. Yeah.
Immediately. You accept gifts immediately.
See, that's that bullshit right there, dog.
Yeah, you accept gifts immediately.
No, I'm training my daughters. Don't do that, man. Cause that once he starts buying shit, you're bought and sold. Basically, that's it's on that. You get on that line. You don't want to get on that line too fast. If you ever get there.
Okay, so watch this, Derek. And for those that are watching online, here's a fair question. When he spend money on you, does he then expect sex?
Not the white boys.
The fuck? The dude's gay, man. I'm not listening to shit no more.
He said they gay. They gay.
Oh, I think
I don't know. Because
I don't think it's a race thing though. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, I'm gonna say, I don't know, because I've had people spend money on me and not expect anything from me.
No, he expected something.
Because I'm a lady.
No. It didn't come to fruition, but he expected.
Did you hear me, Derek? I said I'm a lady.
You're a fucking lady, man.
I'm a fucking lady.
Yeah, they did.
That was one of my favorite stand-ups of all times, dog. I'm a fucking lady, boy. But no, he expected something. It just never came to fruition.
Yeah, that's real. No. I mean, that's real because. Okay, now, well, I help you out if I think you're a good person. You're really trying.
Now, I do that now.
And
when I was in my savage years, oh fuck no. I was a savage out here, bro. I'm
gonna say this. I have been, and I was talking shit earlier, but I have been that nice guy who has helped pay some bills. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just being real. I mean, okay, let me introduce y'all to Ray. Okay, I have helped pay some bills. I have. I'm just gonna be real, and I'm talking about people who I know is out there getting it.
Yeah, you just slipped. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. And a lot of times they don't have to ask. You know what I'm saying? When you ask, it becomes unattractive, unless we're in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? But if we just in a fucking ship, and in the middle of you giving me some head, you be like, "Oops, I forgot to tell you, my light bill."
CPS bill, bro.
And I'll be like, oh, "Okay, shit. You need some candles?"
Man, hey, that's real big of you, bro.
Yeah, he told that
Big bro, that was a good
gesture.
gesture like that. I like that.
Or I tell her I will and just let her finish. You know what I'm saying? And then after I give her all the kids, then I'll be like, you know what, shit, I ain't got
Give her all the kids.
She got to
catch
babysit.
that?
She got to babysit.
She got to babysit the kids.
Babysit
Okay.
kids,
Okay. All right.
Hope, I had I went on this
See
date.
why on date?
Hope, listen, I went on this date a few months ago, and I got catfish like the ultimate way. Real talk. You know, it's one thing. I mean, we was talking on the phone and stuff like that, but I didn't know that wasn't her real voice because we met at Greedy's right up the street from my house. And
great place.
I was wondering why she had like a high neck shirt on. The bitch had a hole in her throat. She was like, "Hi, Ray. How you doing?"
Turn the channel, Sky.
How you doing? How you doing? How you doing, Ray? I said, this is some bullshit. This is, but it was cool though, because when she gave head, like she was spit on my balls with her throat. Like she was really gifted with it. Hey, you like that? You like that? I was like, hell yeah, I like
He's
that.
lying. I hate him. He's lying. I hate him. I hate him. He's lying.
You think the handicap ain't freaks? Handicap fucks too. I believe in the handicap. If you fucking, I'm fucking. Let's go.
That ain't handicap though.
What the fuck you what?
Nah, she just went through some shit.
That's what handicap is. Yeah, I just went through some shit. I like that shit.
What was crazy though, when she fell asleep, she sounded like, you know how you leave the air conditioner on, like the window units. But it was
That's
my balls were soaking wet. I say, wow, this is weird shit. For real.
I'm almost dating you now.
I don't want to hear nothing else about y'all's
I caught that,
balls.
Derek. I caught
You see, I came back around. Boy, that callback is awesome, boy.
Oh my good. Okay. Here we go. If I'm dating you, dating to me is we've been out several times. We're not necessarily exclusive, but we're going that way. We're leading that way. That's because if I talk to you more than once, that means probably I like you. If I went out to eat with you and then we had another conversation, it means I like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, but should you talk every day?
This a woman. Don't ask Hope. She gonna say yes.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not a good date person because I don't want to be bothered every day. So if you call me every day, I'm like, damn, I'll just talk to him. So, I mean, I had to learn people's love languages. So I think that they should talk every day. I do have people I talk to every day, so I can see where the person, but I mean, people just tell me whether or not they like me. So I don't know. I don't know what they should. I guess they should assume that if the person is talking to you every day, that they're interested in you.
Okay, good answer. Very fucking
Thank
good.
you. That's for everyone. You should assume that they talk to you, because Sky had to tell me, Mama, if they texting you all the time, that y'all dating. I said, what? She was
See,
like,
but you ask Sky what she mean by dating, because your dating her dating.
oh, she don't know. Sky don't know Mama. She just, she tries to school me.
How old is Sky?
22.
Oh, that's a grown woman. Okay, never mind. She out here. Okay.
Okay, LaShonda said, and I think this is a fair question, Hope. You brought it up, so we got to ask you. Are you saying you don't want a man going down?
Oh, no. I don't want his clumsy ass down there.
Clumsy? You get to this age, it ain't clumsy no more.
I don't want his clumsy ass down there, girl.
Okay.
I don't want his clumsy ass down there.
What does that mean, Hope?
If he ain't no lesbian, don't go down there. If
See, you have been done wrong, young lady.
No, I'm
Wrong.
not saying that. I'm too old. I'm too old. I'm too old for
That
you
nigga
to go
grinding
to
on
not
this.
know what you're doing. I'm not teaching you nothing.
We learned that on the sex show with Hope and Lady Drake. You got to talk to the man. You got to teach him what to do.
I'm not. That's why I'm
Everybody's
dating.
different.
I'm not gonna teach you.
Okay.
I'm not gonna teach you. I'm not gonna call you every day.
So I'm just gonna try a whole bunch of shit. Whatever, I'm gonna throw it against the wall, see whatever sticks. That's basically
Pretty much. That's what it sounds like. That shit is hard, Hope. So Kim says, I'm not comfortable with accepting money or gifts from someone I'm dating.
thank you.
I don't want to feel like I'm in debt to you or owe you.
Mhm.
That's
I
fair.
can see how old is she?
She's grown. I don't know.
I know, but she in her 20s or 30s.
I don't know. I'm not gonna ask that woman that.
In your
I will.
20s,
How old are you?
in your 20s, in your 30s.
Who
Let
your
me
folks?
tell you, in your 20s, some people just do certain things that this is who they are as a person. So I understand that. I know women that will not, if y'all call yourselves a couple, the first thing she gonna do is hand you her bills. I know women that are like that.
Shit.
And the men stay with them. I've never
Shit.
done that.
They got
I've never done that.
Man, look at
But
they got
but
that.
if you have somebody that says to you, where are you? And you say, oh, I'm such and such place. I'll buy you a ticket when you go to the airport and come here where I am right now.
That's tricky.
Yeah.
That's some player stuff right there. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's kind of baller right there.
And that, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
baller activity.
So you throwing shit in the bag.
Let me tell you why that's tricking to me.
It's tricking, but yeah.
Because there's ass in the city where you're at.
As in the place
Is
situation.
it though?
Yes.
Is
no,
it?
Yes.
Is
This might
it
not be
though?
for women, no, but for men, it's a abundance.
Every city.
Same thing for women, but I mean, do you really? Yeah,
So
really?
here's my thing. Here's my thing.
Where you at?
My thing is, if I'm going to pay some bills, she got to have that coochie that lock on you. You know, some women that they use them balls. What you call them things? Them balls that they put in the coochie to make them tight, and they come up on you.
Kegel balls?
No, Kegel exercises and wind wave
balls.
balls.
That shit is sexy.
Mm.
They go
I
all the way
That's a whole bunch of
I
bullshit.
shiver. Make you
Just
shiver.
and then they break it back down. That's some sexy shit right there.
Oh, and a beautiful Kimberly, it says she's 48. She's a
See,
beautiful
she
40.
grown.
She's a
So,
beautiful
so
48.
she, okay, so what she's saying is she don't want to accept gifts. But if Kim, if somebody that you didn't know was attracted to you and you've been attracted to them, and they said, I'm going to Cabo San Lucas, I would love for you to join me. We can have separate rooms, whatever you want.
Ain't
This,
nobody
this, and
gonna
that.
say
I
no shit
just,
like that, Hope. Hope, we're talking about real shit.
I'm talking about people. So
Ain't nobody take,
you would
ain't nobody
accept
no
that
damn
gift.
Cabo
You would
St.
accept that
Lucas.
gift.
I'll take a bitch to, I'll take it to Lulin, get
He
some
said,
scotch. You know what I'm saying?
you can take me to Lulin. Why you gotta take the bitch to Lulin? See, whatever.
We go to Thibodeau. We go to, you know what I'm saying, go to the cigar jacket. I buy you a cigar because, you know, it costs $10 to get in. So, you know, or buy a cigar. But man, please, ain't nobody doing that shit. I'm just trying to be real. You know what I'm saying? So let me ask you right here. What is sharing too much on the first date?
I don't know, because I guess sharing how many people you've slept with, sharing if you sleeping with somebody now. I don't think you should tell them that because you don't know where this is going.
Oh, I just want to let you know I'm fucking Derek.
Don't say that.
Hope, that's why you do that, Hope. That's never, you know.
Like, I don't know what they do on dates. I don't date.
You know what? We were talking about, I think Kim said earlier about your exes.
Mm-hmm.
I know we kind of going back a little bit, but I don't give a damn. I don't care how long you've been married. I don't care. I just want to know if you're divorced. I don't give a damn how long you've been divorced. I don't care what the nigga did to you. I know this might be me. I don't care about, I don't want to hear that shit. Because it don't mean nothing to me. Go ahead, Derek.
I need a pretty good size number because I want you to be a lady out here, but when we get in these sheets, man, I want a savage. I'm serious. I don't want a lot of oochie and ouchie. No, girl, goddamn it, do your goddamn thug. My safe word is banana.
I don't have a safe word. I'm nasty as fuck. I mean, my thing is this right here. I mean, just real talk. I think I don't think talking about past stuff is ever appropriate to maybe third or fourth date. Because my thing is, I'm gonna judge you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm gonna judge you. You know, I was dating this one girl. Man, I liked her, man. She said, I just want to tell you something. I said, don't tell me. She said, why? I said, because I'm gonna judge you. She said, I just want to tell you. I said, all right, what do you want to talk about? She said, I cheated on my husband with the pastor for 2 years, and that's why I'm single. I don't want to know this. Now, in my mind, you the hoe.
You a cheater.
Oh, well, it's more than a cheater. You going to the same church with this nigga. You a hoe. And then she said the pastor got a divorce. You know, and I'm like, why are you telling me this? And we just met.
Yeah.
I don't want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's too much. Some stuff you need to keep to yourself.
Yeah. First date is real superficial, man. Let's keep it. Let's don't go too deep, man. Man, tell me you like which Friday movie you like the best or Hangover movie. Tell me what you. Yeah, let's stay real close to the surface, man. We ain't going deep. This ain't the date for that.
This ain't the date for that.
No.
I really think we should get to know each other, get to see if we like each other, see if we're vibing. Because here's the thing with me, chemistry is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't fake chemistry. Some people, you know what I'm saying? You just be like, damn, it's cool. Like, and what you said earlier, Hope, you're the kind of person, or she might be the kind of person where, man, I just want to go hang with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is something I can do with you. I can really just hang with you. That's the kind of woman that's, to me, very attractive. But if you come in and you tell me all your business, you know what I'm saying? What Joe talking about her for? I don't want to hear all your shit. I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about, you know, the nigga broke your heart. First of all, that's your side of the story. You know what I'm saying? That's your side of the story. Everything that you say ain't the truth. Because it might just be you. Because this is what I've learned. You ever have a woman who talk about a man, he wasn't this, he wasn't that, he wasn't this, he wasn't that. And then you talking to her for a couple of weeks, she'd be like, I know why he left you. You irritating as fuck.
Yes, fuck.
As fuck. Oh, this is something, Derek, I don't like.
Girl, it ain't you. It ain't you, girl.
Bossy women.
How you gonna know what to do if she don't tell you?
No. I don't mean like that. I ain't mean sexually. But
I'm talking about period.
telling you what to eat.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Don't eat this.
quit
Don't
eating
put
them
that.
Brussels sprouts. Quit
Huh?
eating that pork.
Yeah, like, oh, well, you know, I'm on a fast and I don't eat that. Well, don't eat it. That means you're gonna be a cheap date. But I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna eat. You know what I'm saying?
I hope I get some on you. Because that's
Okay.
not of God.
Okay, so Joe says something. Watch this. Why should certain conversations be taboo if you're clicking?
Yeah.
If you're
No.
So
clicking,
if you clicking, you clicking.
but why go there? I'm asking.
Because
I mean,
you're testing the waters, basically.
yeah,
You're testing
I
to
don't
see. Go ahead, Smoke.
what she's about and stuff.
Yeah.
I just don't think. I mean, if you got to tell somebody about somebody that broke your heart and and all that kind of stuff, then that person's your friend and your counselor. That's not somebody you trying to get in bed with because that show ain't gonna do nothing for him. And if he's telling you, it damn sure ain't doing nothing for you.
Yeah.
So
I
like
don't
that
need-
song say, you still talking about that one? Go to that one.
Oh yeah, I like that song. I love that song. You know what I'm saying?
I do too.
Yeah. Yeah. I personally, I have gotten, and Hope, tell me if I'm wrong. Ladies that's watching, tell me if I'm wrong. They have said, like, have you been married before? Yeah. Well, how long did you stay married? I said, I don't want to talk about it. It's like, why? I said, because I'm trying to get to know you. I'm not trying to revisit that. You know what I'm saying? And they take it as, oh, you're just very evasive. I say, well, if you feel that way, I apologize. But I'm not going to ask you about your relationships. I want to get to know who you are right now. And I have gotten women that have really given me pushback behind that. They said, well, you must got something to hide. Okay, that's how you feel, then maybe we're just not a match.
Yeah.
Or ask you how many times you've been married. I don't like this when they want to know, like when you just find out, like I don't like when they ask how many times you've been married or have you been married before. And I'm like, yeah, I've been married before. But I always, since San Antonio's so small, I always have somebody that runs in there and she been married. So that's why I'm full with them.
Well, I mean, my thing is, we'll get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, leave something for later.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think I should have to tell you everything.
Yeah.
Is that on the same lines as a woman asking you how much money you make or what kind of job you got and stuff like that? That's it. I grind, baby. That's all I do. Don't worry about the money.
Derek, I can't stand that shit.
Yeah.
I grind.
And see, that's crazy. I've known you how many years? I've never asked how much money you make.
But you know what's funny? Somebody asked me, they'll say, so you cut hair? Yeah. So about how many hairs do you do a day? And I'll be like, well, it depends on the day. I mean, just a rough number. I said, I don't know, but
no clue.
I said enough to pay my bills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't tell me. Ain't none of your business.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
if it's not enough, are you gonna take over something? Like, see, my mouth is smart. I've been and said something to him.
Okay, Lo says, me and my husband talked about everything. However, I would not say he didn't want to talk about sex early because he didn't want me to think that's all he wanted. I'm gonna ask him about the ass. I ain't gonna lie. Personally, I think
He said, I'm gonna ask him about the ass. What's your question about the ass, Ray?
shit, are you
Can I have some ass?
no.
You gonna give me some ass? What you ask?
I'm too smooth for that.
He said he too smooth for that. What do you say?
Because here's the thing I ask. They say, a lot of them say, I'm a Christian woman. Okay, God bless you. Okay. And I say, so are you celibate? And they be like, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And I get quiet. So why are you quiet? I say, because I'm not celibate. I said, so I just want to let you know that as we're dating, I'm gonna respect you being celibate, as long as you respect me not being celibate. And they be like, I'm thinking to myself, bitch, you fucking somebody. You fucking somebody. Somebody's fucking you at night. I don't know.
She
if
might not be having sex on the days that end in Y.
Okay. She might be fucking herself.
Easter?
Okay. She said, you think it maybe be your tone, attitude in your answer? I don't know.
Yes, yes, yes,
I don't know.
yes. I think it's that tone, girl.
Ray, you may be a little heavy-handed, bro, but
Give a fuck. My name
Yeah,
is
fuck.
Can't Get Right.
yeah, fuck.
You know what I'm saying? Like it works for me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so Miss Marie, help me out with that. What is the proper tone to, I don't know, whatever my tone was wrong.
That God bless you didn't sound like a blessing.
Okay. Okay. So my tone is bad. Is that what y'all telling me?
I'm not saying it, bro. I like it.
I've
Fuck
heard
'em.
that a lot.
Fuck 'em.
A lot. But my dick ain't dry. So fuck it. It is what it is. I mean, thank you, Lo. I don't know how to have a filter. My grandma said I don't chew chocolate gum because it's sugar coated. I'm not part of the generation where I'm trying to make everybody feel good. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you know what it is. Either you can take it or you can't. Because if I start off as a liar, I'm probably going to end as a liar. So at least you know exactly what you're dealing with. And thank you, Lo, thank you, girl, because we act just alike. It might just be the Virgo in me. I don't know, but Hope, let me ask you a question, Hope. What is a heavy tone? What is, you've been knowing me for a while. What's a heavy tone and attitude?
The tone and the attitude. It's just that when I don't know the women you date, but I know like if I'm on the phone with you and I'm emptying the dishwasher and frying some food or doing anything, you like, what are you doing? And you've told me because he thinks he is my guru. Men like to know they have your undivided attention. I'm like, oh, really? And he's like, yeah. Then I swear to God, y'all, call him back in 2 days. He cooking food. He in there making shirts. And I'm just sitting there like, do he see that he is in here moving stuff around and it's not bothering me? So what?
Can we tell the whole truth?
You weren't frying food on the phone?
Ain't talking about that. There are times where that has happened, and I'll say "Goonie Goo Goo" 3 times, and you ain't responded. I said she ain't heard nothing. I said
never happened, y'all.
You hear me? You're talking to your mama. You're talking to the kids. You're talking to somebody that's coming to pick up the kids. I'm like, you know what? Why am I on the phone with you? Now she said it's not about sugarcoat. It's about being a little more gentle. Well,
he don't know nothing about that. Please know he is a VIRGO. Look at him, he off.
All right, let me tell you why. Let me defend myself just for a minute. Whatever, Derek. This nigga, did he change clothes again?
Yeah.
This motherfucker here is this real.
We're gonna do it to him next week.
Yo, I was thinking it, Hope.
Yes.
He was supposed to say that, though.
We're gonna do it to him next week.
Even when we went to commercial break a few minutes ago, I started to switch shirts.
I started to switch when we first came back. I said, we're gonna do it to him.
You can't take my bit.
Okay, well,
It might be your tone.
You know what though? Here's the thing about it. I really don't care. And that's part of my problem. I don't care. Let me tell y'all why, right? Let me just give you a little insight on me. For the first 18 years of my life, I lived in a house with 2 very dominating, controlling ass women. My mother and my sister. Hope, my sister was on the show. You saw, as an adult, how she is. You saw how I couldn't say shit. Every time I say shit, she would try to be da-da-da-da. That's just who she is. I love my sister. That's my best friend on the planet. My mama is 10 times worse than my sister, right? So I had maybe 3 years, 4 years of freedom. Then I got into the church. And they told me how I'm supposed to talk. Don't talk like this, act like this, talk like this, don't do this, don't do that, don't do that. After a while, you just quit caring on what people think. Am I right, Derek, or am I wrong? I see your face expression.
I told you a couple of weeks ago, I ran out of fucks a long time ago. Cause I'm okay. Think about this. I'm a preacher's kid. My grandfather's a minister. My mother's a school teacher. My father was a supervisor probation officer for the Dallas County. So I had structure everywhere in my life. I left home, dude. I was lost, dude. Because as a dude, I was sheltered because I couldn't go hang out with these type of cats. So but when I got around folks, they ran me fast. I ain't gonna lie to you. They ran me fast and I wasn't ready for it. So, but then when I finally caught up, I said, man, I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't give a fuck. I sure don't give a fuck what you think. So if once you get to that level, it takes time for everybody. But once you get to that level, it's so much freeing. And like I said, if somebody say, hey, you need to soften your throat, you need to shut the fuck up. Because I don't give a fuck.
See, I was like that at 7. I didn't give a fuck at 7.
Dog, that's
So
beautiful.
I didn't give a fuck at 7. At 7 years old, 7, they started complaining about me at school. By 4th grade, I had a 4th grade teacher that would visit my friends' parents on the weekend and tell them why they should not let their daughters be friends with me. My mother turned and looked at me and said, and she says, and Hope is the leader. And my mother turned and looked at me. She said, besides Wendy, name them kids in your classroom. And I just sat there like this. And she said, she don't know them damn kids. And she not leading shit because she don't know none of them like that. And so I stopped giving a fuck a long time ago. So I remember like the way I am now, I told my children this, only difference in you now is that when you get older, you're just going to be a little bit more boisterous, but this is who I've always been. And I've got people that can tell you they've known me since before I got in elementary. And they'll tell you, yeah, this is who she's always been. I might not have said it around my parents, but if we outside playing and you acting stupid, I would have told you, get your ass down. And you know what? Take your ass on home. You're gonna go home, get out of my yard, go home. So I've always been this person. So I've never.
You've been an old woman your whole life.
My whole life, grown ass woman, grown ass woman. I told you, my husband sat at the altar and did like this. You happy now? I said, yeah, you just could have done this a long time ago. I told you when I was in 3rd grade, we were gonna get married, but you the one took forever. So yeah, I'm happy now.
So look, Hortensia said, it's a balance. You gotta be able to say what you mean without coming off as if you don't give a damn. Well, I don't give a damn. Maybe that's the problem.
See, the thing is, when you get to that, then they feel like you're not listening to them. But if you come off softer, it's like you discrediting what they're saying. When you say you don't give a fuck, you say, I heard you. Your shit was stupid, and I'm just gonna do this.
Well, we don't like stupid.
Dumb as fuck. Is that better?
That I mean, we don't like none of that.
Oh.
But I mean, but I understand because I've had some men that'll be like, well, you're emasculating and you're this and you're that. And I'm like, well, look,
he's gay.
You know what I'm saying? I said, well, look, this is how this works. If we come to the table and I came to the table to be the girl and you came to the table as the man, and then I sit down in front of you and I realize you the woman, one of us got to be the man.
Yeah.
And so one of us got to be the man.
That's why what Cass Williams say, how your self-esteem is the esteem of your motherfucking self. You are masculine by nature. How you let somebody, come on, bro.
Emasculate you. No. Yeah. So
okay, but here's the thing. And I have to say, society has weakened us.
Yes.
I grew up in an environment where we say what we mean and mean what we say. That's my family. I'm a barber. I don't, if a person has an attitude with me or whatever, I'll tell them, get the fuck out of my chair. I don't have supervisors. You know what I'm saying? And maybe that's part of my problem. I know us, we have business meetings and we have, white people in the meetings. We have Spanish people in the meetings. We got men, you got to watch what you say. You got to articulate your thoughts better. Basically, you're not saying what the fuck you want to say, right? So I'm not saying, just to correct, I'm not saying I'm just rude to a person, but this is thing that I don't understand it. And again, y'all help me out. I can accept you as being you, but you can't accept me as being me.
Exactly.
And if I can't be me, I don't want to be around you.
It's this cupcake society that we in. You have to be cognizant of everybody's feelings, or people rather you lie to them than tell them the hard truth. And that is not healthy at all. It's this cupcake. Boys are being raised to be more delicate, more. I was raised, look here, you be a man at all times. That's the only thing you have to do. But they say be more sensitive, consider people's feelings. I don't care about your feelings.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be disrespectful just to be disrespectful. But I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. If you dead wrong, you dead wrong.
Yep.
Okay. She said something that was hilarious to me. She
I'm
said,
sorry, I wasn't muted, y'all.
she said something. She said, so if you constantly come off like you don't care, expect that person to eventually love themselves enough to let you go. And then what?
Say it, girl.
And then what?
I'm sorry.
No. I'm just saying. And then what?
Well, if
You
she
just
thinks that
move
you
on.
don't care,
You move on. But see,
Yeah.
it's not that. I date nothing but black women. That's all I date. Black women are some of the most sarcastic, smart mouth motherfuckers I've ever dated in my life.
Draining.
They have been
tiring.
Yes.
I mean, beautiful and intelligent. Just ball crushing. Just
they say some shit to you, and okay, so I know people in my family who date men are just some of the biggest bitches that I ever seen in my life. For real. And my cousins will laugh like, Ray, you always talk because they date some weak ass, punk ass men who they talk crazy to them all day. I experienced it a couple of weekends ago, and I'm just sitting and I'm just watching. I'm like, damn, he ain't nothing back. Happy wife, happy life. If mama ain't happy, ain't nobody happy. I said, fuck. And I sat there and I watched it. And I'm just not built like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not built like that.
And it's cool with me. You know what I'm saying? I tell a woman in a minute, I say, look, they're being sarcastic. And I ask them, I said, are you sure you want to do that? Say, what? I said, well, you're very sarcastic. I said, well, I got a PhD in sarcasm. I said, but when I give it back to you, can you handle it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course I can. I said, no, I don't think you understand. I don't think you understand. This is what I do best. You know what I'm saying? And then when you give it back to them, oh my God, they can't handle it. Okay, hold on. Okay. Katrina, she said, I really feel it all comes down to perception and the way a perception, in the way a person perceives what you say. And I think that's very true.
Yeah.
Because if you're a low, weak, low self-esteem person, you're not gonna like me. You know what I'm saying? Listen. TD Jakes said something in one of his books, man, that was really, really dope. He talked about the lions. And he said that the reasons that the lions fight, the male lions fight in order to have sex with the lioness is because they don't want to pass on the weak ass traits.
I like that.
So what they do, they fight amongst them, and then he's able to impregnate the lionesses. So therefore, they know the strongest gene is moving forward. I'm a lion. I don't like no weak woman. I don't like no woman who can't bring it. You know what I'm saying? So if you're gonna be sarcastic, I'm gonna be sarcastic. If you want to have a good conversation, I'm gonna have a good conversation. But if you get fly with me, I'm gonna get flyer. I don't know how to. And it's funny because my auntie just logged in and she knows this. My grandma, Willie B. Sorrell, she said what was on her mind. You know what I'm saying? My great grandmother, oh my God, at the funeral, everybody was laughing because they were like, she didn't sugarcoat nothing. My daddy don't sugarcoat nothing. My mama don't sugarcoat. So all of a sudden, I'm supposed to be this person just because you got
in this climate. Yeah.
Because you got some coochie. Nigga, let me tell y'all something, man. Let me just say this right here. Y'all gonna get mad at me. Y'all can log off now. Coochie is not rare no more. Everybody you know that's a woman got a coochie. And I think some of these dudes got coochies too. So if that's all you bring to the table, you already losing. You know what I'm saying? And it might be perception. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm a jerk, but I'll be honest with you. I'm cool. Look, I'm cool. I got yeah. My phone number is, my phone bank is pretty cool. You know
Because I agree with you, man. Because
well, you know that men are like buses. One leave, it's another one on its way.
And you know what's cool about that?
No,
and I think what you're saying is very true because a woman can get who she wants. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? And that's the same thing with a man. I think you
Mm-hmm.
shouldn't settle for what you don't want. You know what I'm saying? If you
Mm-hmm.
don't like a sarcastic man, I'm gonna make fun of you. I'm a comedian. I dated this girl. She was 4'9". She was 4'9". I'm like, this woman is short as hell. And I don't know. It was a blind date. My auntie hooked it up. And the first date, I'm looking at her like, "Ooh, little," and she got so mad at me because I had a Cadillac. And when she sat in the seat, her feet went up like that.
Mm-hmm.
I laughed so hard. I was like, "Do you need a car seat? I don't want to get a ticket." She did not think that was funny. Like, she did not think that was funny. When we got to the restaurant, she was like, "Quit talking about my height." They were like, "Ma'am, let me see your ID." And I say, "Well, she's with me. She's one of the Oompa Loompas." And she got so mad. I'm like, "You can't be with me if you don't have a sense of humor."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just,
And they don't want to laugh. But that's, to me, that's somebody that when everything right away starts hurting your feelings and bothering you, I tell them already, if all of that bothers you and then you that sensitive, do not come over here near me. Don't come over here near me, because I'll say something and hurt your feelings. So it's just best. And I've told people I'm good. I don't need no new friends. I've had the same exact friends since before kindergarten. So I'm good.
listen, y'all, listen, it's 9 o'clock. I know.
What?
I know we got to end.
9 o'clock for us.
It's got to end, but I got to get this out. I got to get this out. If y'all want to take a break, we can, but I got to get this out. Hope said something earlier, and I wrote it down during the break. I said, I got to ask this question. If not, I mean, this is dating one-on-one. I got to ask this question. I got to. I don't know how not to. Okay. Why should a man pay if we're equal now? Is it fair asking for a traditional man if you're not a traditional woman?
No, I think that everybody should pay. I think that if he asks you to go out on a Friday and you go out with him and he asks for the date, then I think that he should pay. If you say, "Oh, well, this was nice. You know what? Why don't we do this and this and that?" I don't think so. I don't think that you should don't expect traditional roles if you're not a traditional woman.
Right.
I
Yeah.
I don't think if you can't take out the trash and change your own damn tire, then don't, because I'm not a traditional woman. I'll change my own damn tire and will let you know, hey, look, that just bugs him to death. I'll change my tire. I mean, why am I waiting for you? I got to go.
I've taught my oldest daughter how to change a tire. I mean, it might take her forever to do it, but I don't want you to just be sitting out there waiting for a AAA or some dude to come get you, and it's something that you can easily do.
And see, and women that have fathers,
No,
women
the
that have
oldest, the
fathers.
17-year-old.
Well, let me tell you, the women that have fathers, and I've told my guy friends this: if your daughter has a close relationship, she is raised by her father, that is the hardest woman to get, because we've had everything. So if it's something you doing and you don't want to do it, my daddy will. So, and I hate to say that, and you're going to be compared to my daddy. That's my first love. So you're going to be compared to my daddy. So if you can't step into my life and be a man and be a 100% man, and you want a traditional woman.
But I'm not your daddy.
No. But
well, my daddy gave me everything. Nigga, he gave me birth. Like
but I'm saying a man that has a daughter, 9 times out of 10, especially if he raised her and he didn't have any boys, she knows how to change her tire. She knows how to wash her car. She knows how to cut the grass. She knows how to do those things. So if you show up, like with me, if you show up and I go and take that lawnmower out of the garage and you in the house, you're not going, don't be mad, because I'm petty. I've been had somebody else cut the grass and somebody else wash the car. Why you sitting there? So I'm just saying, you just have to. I don't think if you're
tell
not
that nigga to get my car too, then shit.
Okay.
So
I don't think you should expect it.
Derek, what you think about that? Who should pay?
First date, man should pay. If he asked you out, man should pay. Okay. Now I have had women where we go it's the first date. We might have a small wait, so we sitting around. We go sit at the bar, where we sit in the area. She'll go to the bar, buy both of us a drink and bring it back. That's sex as fuck to me. I said, oh shit, this motherfucker got me. I'm fucking her tonight. Yeah, I'm serious. I'm hard to get. She got me. We was at a cigar lounge, and they had live music, and I would get my cigar ready. One of my partners was talking to me. She cut my cigar, lit it for me, and gave it to me. That's sex as fuck. But she put it in my mouth, got it ready, and handed it to me. I said, God damn, my nipples got hard. I said, ooh, ooh.
Got this one with the aeolas.
Ooh.
I mean, okay, so if a woman say, let's meet for drinks. See, technically, she asked you out for drinks. But can we be fair? She expects you to pay.
Yes, she does.
Mhm.
But she asked you out for drinks.
Just have some money on you. Yeah, just have some money on you, dog. You're gonna pay. I mean, I've had a woman.
But I think that you should. I don't know. I'm gonna ask the ass. They want everything equal, and they're dating. I would ask, when we meeting, are you coming with your card? Because I got drinks here at the house.
As a man, you're not gonna ask that question.
Okay.
I'm an old school dude. I mean, I was raised, hey man, you just had the money in your pocket. Even though she asked you, be prepared to pay.
Okay.
Well, I might have to start dating and drinking.
No. You got to date niggas like me.
What you said was, I'm an old school guy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But there are women who would just go out to eat with you and just to eat.
Yeah. Yes, that is the case. And like I said, you get your last meal. I mean, hey, this meal is an investment, young lady. I'm gonna let you know right off the bat. Either we're gonna be in a relationship or we fucking. So you can choose which one it is. You got $100 limit. You can use all your $100 today. You can spread this $100 out over a couple of dates. I get to 100. I am asking for that pussy. I'm serious. I'm asking for it. We get.
So Katrina said, if we in that type of relationship, and the man makes me feel secure, and I know he got me, I don't mind paying. Okay, how many dates does it take for him to make you feel secure for you paying?
$100.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I mean, I don't mind taking a guy out. I think that, like you said, getting his cigar ready, taking him out on a date.
That was sex. I ain't gonna lie to you.
You know, I'm telling you, I wouldn't mind doing all that. But I'm telling you, I walk up to guys. Yeah. So I don't wait on them. These men here in San Antonio, you got to walk up to them because they don't know. They don't know. They don't get no hint. No, but in Dallas, the men walk up to you. Yeah, so, you know, I was like, did he just walk over here and ask me for a date?
But sometimes y'all have that resting bitch face, or y'all just look unapproachable.
Like that. There it is right there. There it is right there. There it is right there.
You be like, shh, whatever. I was gonna tell you got some toilet paper on your shoe, but I'm gonna let you make it.
I'm gonna still holler at you. Look at man. I know you feel like you got a boo-boo or something, but let's spend some time together.
I cannot stand you.
Here's my thing, and I'm just gonna play the devil's advocate. The thing that irritates me most is that, and Hope, you kind of touched on earlier, but this is what irritates me probably more than anything. I don't mind paying. I don't think I can't really think of a woman who has ever paid for a meal or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just not how I'm wired. But if I can see you taking advantage of me, I'm gonna leave you alone. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm gonna take you out to a nice restaurant. It has nothing to do with you. Mm-hmm. I just don't want to eat by myself. Mm-hmm. And I like J. Alexander's. You know what I'm saying? I like Ruth Chris. You know what I'm saying? I like Papa Do's, Black and Catfish. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So don't think you're that special. That's what I like. But I also realize that there are some women who just want to go out to eat. Mm-hmm. We talking about do's and don'ts. Don't order dessert for your kids. They're not there. No, real talk.
They do not do that.
They do that, and I'm not 100% upset with that. I have a kid. I know I'm not going to eat dessert, but I will buy one for my daughter. I do understand if you
I might have to start dating.
But like I said, every dude's not like me. I have man codes that I follow. I'm a big family person. Hey man, I understand you got small kids at home. You actually went through something to come out with me. You had to pay for a babysitter. I paid for a babysitter one time. I say, look,
But
I
I'm
really
not dating. I just want to vacate back.
no.
Just be my baby for the vacation.
We leave this earth. Our feet leave the earth. Oh, we
I'm-
way past
I'm
babe.
not wired like that, y'all.
Yeah, I just want to vacate back.
No, I'm saying I'm not wired where I'm going to order your kids something. If if I don't offer it, no, for real.
Yeah, that's true. If I don't offer it,
Okay, then I understand.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
offered. Yeah.
yeah,
I mean, that's different. Let
Yeah.
me offer. You know,
Yeah.
if I gotta get home because my son's about to go to sleep. Hey, you know what? Does he like cheesecake?
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
going.
And
It's going
that's
to
only because the date went well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, it has to go well.
And I plan on seeing you again. But
Mhm.
it's not often. I'm be honest with you, it's not often.
In my
I think I told y'all, and she watches the show, so I hope she gets this. I offered a woman a drink, and she said, "No, I'm good, but my friend wants one. Girl, what you want?" And I turned around and just walked off.
walk the fuck off.
And she looked at me like, "Why did you buy her a drink?" And I said, "I asked you."
You.
Oh, you're so mean.
I just throw the finger. I'm out.
I offered you a drink and offer her a drink.
Mm-hmm.
If I chose to buy her a drink, that's mine. Because look, listen, maybe I'm an asshole. I'm starting to think in this new
You might
world,
be an asshole.
I'm an asshole.
You might be an asshole.
I just might be an asshole because
I might be one too.
that's actually I need to work on that skit. I might be an asshole because I am not a bank. My bills come like everybody else's, and they come often. You know what I'm saying? And for me to go out on a date with a person, that's money too. And like Derek said, you know, you had kids and you had got a babysit and everything. That's all good and dandy. Anybody, I wasn't there when you was fucking. Anybody told you you had them kids?
Hey, you don't just miss your chime. Right. I've done the same thing at a bar, man.
I'm sorry. Anybody told you you make no kids? So you was a
Man.
car, should swallowed. Anyway, go ahead.
Me and my cousin we went out to this club in downtown Dallas like years ago. When back in my savage years.
I heard you.
Yeah, I heard. Yeah, back in my savage years, and it was a chick having her birthday party, and I made sure I knew who was having the birthday party. So, but she had like 8 girlfriends around her. I said, okay, I need to holler at this chick, but it's kind of hard to get through a blitzkrieg of other women to get to the woman that you want. So I walked up to her and said, excuse me, whose birthday is it? I know whose birthday it is. I peeped this guy. I've been looking the whole time. She said, it's mine. I said, what would you like to drink? I would like to buy you a drink. She said, blase, blase. I said, all right, hold on one moment. I'll be back. I'll go get your drink. And one of her girlfriends said, well, we want drinks too. I said, look here, you don't need that friend no more. She ain't no good for you. She trying to block your blessings. And I walked off, got her a drink. I gave her a drink and I walked the fuck off. That's after the end of the night, she found me, gave me her number, and we smashed for a long time because of that. It's ways to get around it. Cause I didn't have a lot of money. Now, if I was balling like that, I might would have bought the table a drink or whatever. I had enough money for me a drink, me 3 drinks, and her 1. So I said, look here, that's the best plan I came up with. It worked flawlessly.
That's true. Hey, peep this, Derek. We was at the Smoking Jacket one night. And you know, a little Mexican restaurant right next to the Smoking Jacket.
Right.
And we about to end. I'm sorry, y'all. But there's a restaurant right next to the Smoking Jacket. So where I parked at, I had to walk past the bar part there. You know, some women outside there was drinking. And one girl said something about my shirt, you know, whatever. And I said, yeah, this is mine. I gave her a card or whatever. So they was like, oh, okay, where you going? I said, I'm going to Smoking Jacket. And I had my little bag and everything else. I said, it's BYOB. Y'all come on in. She said, you paying our way in? I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. But come on in, y'all might have a good time. I'm just not gonna do that, right? So one girl said, so why don't you buy us a drink? I said, well, it's BYOB. I said, if you come in, I'll share my liquor with you. I got Apple Crown, I got some, whatever. And she was like, no, but why don't you buy a drink here? And I said, baby, I don't even know you. She said, well, if you buy me a drink, you'll get to know me. I said, well, I'm already seeing enough. And I turned around and I walked off.
How about that?
I like
So,
that.
so the lady earlier that says about me not giving a fuck, that's because that's what I run into. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I was supposed to buy 4 ladies a drink. Are you serious?
I got liquor on me. I'm not buying these drinks.
See, and I just run into, there was a man today. I swear to God, I know he ain't had no bath since a bath had him.
Oh,
And he actually said, say. And I was like, he not talking to me. I know he not talking to me. And then I said, yes, he is. And so I turned around. I said, yes, sir. He said, man, you don't even know. You sure lucky I'm married. Because, man, you don't even know. I said, yeah, I know. Trust me, I know. And I'm like, why? Why? Why?
I would ask you, why did you steal that time of my life right there?
Exactly. I'm like, what about me says for you to talk to me? Like bums, just bums. They not scared to approach me. They would do it every time. They do it all the time. So I'm just like, bums. That's what they like to holler at me. Grown ass men, I got to go somewhere else.
Yeah,
But I don't really go out in San Antonio either. So I just, it's just too many. It's too small. So I don't mind going and seeing everybody I went to elementary school and high school with and college and used to date. I don't mind that, but I'd rather be out of town and have a good time.
You gotta come. They have a smoke week coming up in Memorial Day weekend. You gotta come on up.
Ooh. Memorial Day weekend. Where am I at? I'm sorry. Let me look. Let me let you know.
In the Dominican Republic that weekend.
What did you say?
Okay, so
What did he say?
Look, Ange Marie says, I went on the first date. He had a flat, so I picked him up. We go to eat.
Good line.
He ordered all kinds of stuff. I ordered what I could pay for. I like that.
Mhm.
Well, that's a smart lady right there.
Look, the check comes, he looks at it and hands it to me. Wow. I got up, went to the waitress, paid my part, included tip, and left his ass there.
That's right.
Hilarious.
That's right. I ought to say his name. I bet you I know that fool.
Stupid.
I bet you I know that fool.
What?
That's stupid. Now that to me, okay. To me, that's rude. That's disrespectful.
That's very disrespectful.
But women do it all the time.
He says rude and disrespectful. Well, women do it all the time. So women are rude and disrespectful all the time.
Yeah, women like to order from the fuck side of the menu when they know they ain't fucking.
You be like, they come with dick, right?
Yeah, that comes with heavy dick.
And you need to tell them.
I do.
I tell people, hey,
Okay.
you doing all that?
Another thing get on my nerves. If you can't pronounce it, don't order it. Can I have some entreaties? Baby, it's an entree. It's an entree, baby. It's an entree. You just order from the left side of the menu.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Don't look
The
at the
sliders. Look at those sliders. Those sliders look good. Get those. Cause I told the chick, like, hey, you're ordering from the fuck side of the menu, right?
That's what I would tell her. That's the fuck side. And she'd be like, what's that? That's what you're gonna be doing tonight.
They get that dick. You get that heavy dick.
Keep that babysitter, girl. Keep that babysitter.
Because I'm serious. I'm not lying to you.
Because I'm telling you, Papa Do's. Please, first of all, it's a miracle I'm even in there. Because everything in there is swimming and moving. So it's already a miracle within itself that I'd even come to this place. Then the food is so expensive. No.
Oh, it was a girl I took out. And maybe I was wrong. But we talked about something. And she said, you used that word wrong. I said, what do you mean? And I'm a nerd like a motherfucker, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, you said condensation. I said, no, I didn't say that. Yes, condensation is what you put on. And I'm just looking at her. So the whole time the waiter is coming and he's pouring a drink. So I said, sir, if a woman is correcting your English, what would you do? He said, I probably wouldn't be on the date with her no more. I said, that part. And she's like, what are you trying to say? I'm saying that the movie we was going to go see, I'm going to take you back to your car. She's like, oh my goodness. I said, no, eat up. Because the day was almost over anyway. I said, go on, finish your meal. Get your blackened, your dirty rice. I said, well,
with the Appaloosa sauce.
And driving her to her car. She said, I thought we was going to the movies. I said, we was. I said, but I'm going to somebody. I'm going with somebody else. And she's like, oh my goodness. And then, so the next day she called me and said, you know, I plan on having sex with you that night. I said, that's good. I had 2 sex partners that night. And both of them pleased me very well.
You know, somebody tried that with me. And I think we ate and we were going to go to Austin. And then somewhere in the meal, I irritated him. So he was like driving back towards where I live. And so I'm just looking because I'm from here. So I know that you're driving back to my house, dummy. And so as soon as we pulled up, he popped the trunk. I got my bag out and clicked my car and put my bag in the trunk. And I got in my car and he gonna pull his car behind. What you doing? I said, I'm going to Austin. That's what I planned on doing this weekend. So that's what I'm gonna do. Well, I'm not taking you to Austin. I know, that's why I have my own car and I'm going to Austin. So, I mean, you know, if it didn't work out, it didn't work out.
Anytime a man take your ass back home from a trip where he was pretty much guaranteed some sex, you got on his nerves.
And you know, I don't care.
Stepped on all
Because look, I got on his nerves and got on somebody else. Booyah!
Okay, but hold on. No.
Well, all right.
Earlier, the woman said, she was saying that it's your tone.
And it might have been. And she might not have known that she was doing anything.
Up to get rid of you. Is that what was said earlier? You was high-fiving the screen and shit?
No, I'm saying that when you said that lady got on your nerves at the table, you decided to take her to her car. I'm saying all she had to do was take that for what it was. No matter what I planned on having sex with you. She could have kept all that. It didn't happen. Not happen. It didn't happen. So therefore, the only way to get over old love is to climb under a new one. All she had to do was get over it. He didn't want you. He took you home.
I agree.
Dick's a dime a dozen.
I'm just saying, when I said that earlier, and I want you to watch the video, you was high-fiving old girl. I know that's right. You know, I know that's right.
She said something totally different.
She said she loved herself enough to get away from you. Yeah, I know that's right.
And she did. And I'm saying the same thing. You loved yourself enough to get away from her, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when he loved himself enough to get away from me, I loved myself enough to get into my car and go do whatever it was I planned on doing.
Well, yeah.
So let's close out, y'all. Let's close out. Let's close out. Hope, what you got going on, girl?
I'm trying to get everything together for the daycare. Summer started a dance on a dance team. So shout out to Hidden Treasures. So yeah, she was concerned that Ray wasn't going to like the style of dance.
What kind of style of dance is it? We don't do that bucking stuff, man.
Exactly.
She bucking and shaking her dress. She doing it all. Yeah, she dancing. But they doing some African style and all kinds of things.
Keep it classy.
I mean, you can dance like way it's still be classic. You know?
Yeah, and it's a bunch of them.
For instance, one of the greatest movies that's out right now. I don't care what nobody say. It's Coming to America.
Coming to America.
And the African dance that they was doing at the beginning with Tiana Taylor, that was
Yeah.
so classy,
Mm-hmm.
sexy.
It was.
Mhm.
And it was representing our heritage and stuff. So I loved it.
So-
I loved it. You know what I'm saying? Derek.
So
First
Yo.
of all, let's congratulate Derek. The new co-host of the show. This is his first time here. We definitely appreciate you. We understand.
Mr. Co-host.
Listen, man, people don't understand that it takes a lot of work just to show up. You know what I'm saying? Because it's other things going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't work on Wednesday. A customer got mad at me today. I was like, sure, I don't work on Wednesday. And he was like, well, your car says Tuesday through. I said, yeah. I said, that was the end. I don't work on Wednesdays. I'm just saying your car said, I said, so what you want me to do?
Tell the car to cut your hair.
I said, I'll be there tomorrow. Would you like to schedule an appointment? Well, I need a haircut today. I said, so what you want me to do?
Because today you wearing that Nike hat. How about
Man,
that?
I'm sitting up there, I'm like, okay, I'm already off, and I'm still having this conversation with you. What else do you want me to do? And he kind of got an attitude. I'm like, I don't think you understand. I didn't come to Dallas to be a barber. I had a barber shop of my own in San Antonio.
Mhm.
Why would I shut my shop to come up here just to cut hair? Or whatever. Derek, what you got going on, man?
Uh, Tomorrow I'm gonna be in Richardson, Texas, headlining a show at the Six Springs Comedy Club Tavern. Um, this Saturday I'm at the Fort Worth Hyenas. The show starts at 10 o'clock at night. Starts at 10. We're gonna be that late. So if you can make it out, please come out to Fort Worth. Love to have you. I'm doing a birthday show next week, and then got Arlington Improv in June. It's gonna be a busy time period. Follow me on Facebook, comedian Derek Cakley, or you can follow me on Instagram, Derek Cakley Comic.
Cool.
Shout out to San Antonio. Y'all showed up and y'all showed the fuck out. Uptown 78, shout out to Lamar, Travis, Street Legion, you know what I'm saying, Lala, Angie's, Legacy City. I mean, they showed up and they showed out. You know, DJ Direct did his thing. I even got to give a shout out to the bartender because she was by herself. And I don't think they was expecting the crowd that came. And they was like, oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Garden Hookah because that was the first time they had hookahs in the place. You know, I love hookahs. And it was cool because to see people who don't do hookahs, first time.
Get to experience it.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. It felt good to be able to introduce that to them. Every first Sunday in San Antonio, I do comedy and karaoke, and we just had a ball. Just making fun of some people, clowning people. I clowned this one lady so bad. I was like, you know, you interrupt my show every time I'm here. And I tore her ass up. I did. They were like, damn, Ray. I say, and then one of the guys, he thought I was being mean to her. And Derek, you understand this. If you're trying to do work and then you have the same person constantly messing with you, after a while, that was like the third month in a row. And I said, you know what? And I just clowned her. I did. I clowned her outfit. I said, since you want to be part of the show, I'm going to put you part of the show. And I killed her ass. I told her friend she ain't had no rhythm. She ain't got no waist. You know what I'm saying? She did. She built like Gina from Martin. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have no waist at all.
No hips.
Then she had some acid wash Braxton's on. You know I had a ball with that shit. You know I had to kill her ass.
Where you get Braxton's from?
Exactly. But
she didn't have on Braxton's.
But she had on she was doing the same dance as when we wore Braxton's. Yeah. But I guess she's just happy she can fit them or whatever. But anyway, I just wanted to shout them out. I got some things I'm working on. I'm trying to finish this book. I'm actually been doing a little bit more writing lately. So I'm really excited about that. That's one of my passions of all passions is writing. So I love it right there. But shout out to Lala Maria. She is this lady right here. She just went platinum.
Nice.
Went platinum, won over 1 million streams. I'm so excited for her. I don't know if people really understand what that means to get 1 million people listening to your stuff. And then, you know, what really gets me, people say, how you know it's 1 million? Food, they have all kind of systems to let you know. Trust me, they're not going to send you a plaque if you didn't actually get it. You know what I'm saying? It's just, people are just so hateful or whatever. But I'm just so proud of her. She's the lady in the video, 2 minutes ain't enough. So it's kind of cool because my first CD, I have 2 platinum people on my CD, you know what I'm saying? Legacy City and Lala. So that kind of made me feel some kind of way. It made me feel real good. So I just want to shout out to my little sis right there. I'm tired, y'all. I'm tired. I think
tired, boss. Yeah, I got to go do hair.
Yeah, so
me too.
Before y'all log off, y'all hold on 1 second. Everybody that's on Facebook, thank you again. We really appreciate y'all for logging in, hanging out with us, talking trash. Some stuff I say is real. Some stuff I'm just talking shit because
talking shit.
I tell y'all,
because y'all know I'm a virgin.
It'd be a very, very boring show. Yeah. So appreciate y'all again. Thank you again.
And I had this shirt on the whole time.
You a lie.
They must have fell and bumped their head.
La.
Sorry, not sorry. Sorry.